ọ̀wọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ lára ń fẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọ̀wọ̀ tí pẹ̀lú mo bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá ẹ̀ lè fún mi ní ọ̀wọ̀ yẹn. Àmọ́ra wa rí gbogbo àdórí TikTok pé Justice for Mohbad lámọ́ra tí ẹ bá dẹ̀ ń jà tágbàlagbà bá bá yín dá sí èmi fi pé ṣe ló yẹ kẹ́ jẹ́ kó tán Tómi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tó tún di pé ọ̀rọ̀ náà dẹ̀ tún wá tún jáde lé mi Tómi. Tómi.
Mọ́mí Jókè mo ti mute ẹ̀ pa síbẹ̀ ó ti unmute.
Mọ́mí Jókè ẹ wo níṣojú yín I don't know if you were on Aduke's platform that day. Mọ́mí Fọlá wọ́n dẹ̀ wá sókè many people wọ́n dẹ̀ wá sókè wọ́n dẹ̀ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ and between God and man this so-called Arifa matter I no follow them talk am again. Yesterday again they are the one that is bringing up the issue. They will be tagging me on comment section. Wọ́n máa bú mi, wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ mi everywhere wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ already mo ti sọ I've said my piece on this matter.
Bó ṣe bí o gbọ́ nǹkan tèmi sọ nípa ẹ̀ lánàá. Ẹ má mute ẹ̀ mo ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ má mute ẹ̀.
Èmi ò gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ.
Mute ẹ̀ fún rẹ̀ ló mute.
Gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ nípa ẹ̀ lánàá. Tí mò ń sọ fún wọn wípé kọ́ má ever tún rí fàásì ẹ̀ mọ́ as anti-justice. Tí mò ń sọ fún wọn wípé deep down inú òdùn.
Mọ́mí Jókè send by Tomi òsàn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó yẹ send by Tomi mute jẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún Mọ́mí Jókè. Èyí ò kí ń mọ̀rọ̀ lórí.
Mo believe pé mo ti bá yín parí ẹ̀ o. Èmi rò pé mo ti parí ẹ̀ fún yín ni bọ́.
Mọ́mí ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀
ilé tí mo wá rí tẹ́tí wá ṣe yìí ó dẹ̀ bá mi lọ́kàn.
Mọ́mí ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ léni fún.
Mo dẹ̀ fi pé bóyá máa yọjú sí platform.
Mọ́mí Jókè ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ léni fún yín send by Tomi èyí ò kí ń mú ọ̀rọ̀ lórí. Ṣé ti understand? Inú mi dẹ̀ bàjẹ́ gan send by Tomi mi nípa rọ́fọ́ àti pé mo ti dákẹ́ síbí because ó shock mi gan. Mi ò kí rí àgbàlagbà fi mi máa ń ṣe gbùgbùgbù lórí social media tẹ́ máa ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn. Mo ò kí ń rí àgbàlagbà fín. Tí bá ṣépè fún ìyá pé kò ní dá fún ìyá wọn àti justice ni mò ń bá mi lè bá wọn tàjọ wà rí. Honestly, Mọ́mí Jókè for the fact that pé ẹ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá láti yóò kí náà wá bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Mi ò lè sùn ní àná. Tí mo rí send by Tomi fún mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ibẹ̀ ni kò wá sókè mo invite ẹ mo tún bẹ̀ pé má bínú jẹ́ kó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti bá wa yanjú ẹ̀ jẹ́ kó lọ tẹ fi rí lókè lè rí ẹ máa rí pẹ́ surprise pẹ́ rí lókè.
Inú mi dùn mi ò surprise o inú mi dùn pé mo rí lókè pé because that means ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ lánàá yẹn ó ti tán nìyẹn ẹ ti mú lò bí mo ṣe wá tún wá gbọ́ ariwo nísìn ló jẹ́ kí n send the request mo fi àsìkò and let me tell you ọmọ success. I don't want you people to go into that direction again.
No, baby pink.
I don't want to listen to what happened. Whatever might have happened. Let me tell you something. I said I don't want to listen to whatever that happened today. Shetiri, this life. Kò ṣe ìyá tó bíyàn lèèyàn máa pọ́nlé o. Ẹni tó bá jùyàn lọ. Yálà ó lè bí ẹ lọ́mọ. Àbẹ́gbọ́n ló jẹ́ sí ẹ. Èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ fún ní àpọ́nlé o ó mọ orí o ó mọ orí o èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ fún lápọ́nlé àpọ́nlé nítorí òní kan torí ọ̀la ni kọ́mọ tó bá ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn èèyàn náà ó lè pọ́n èèyàn lẹ́yìn àgbàlagbà ló máa sọ pé orí ọmọ kékeré ò pé àgbàlagbà ló máa sọ pé orí ọmọ kékeré ò pé ọmọ kékeré ò ní sọ fágbàlagbà pé orí ò pé even bóyá ẹbí alọ́ba yẹn tó bá tẹ̀ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ kan tó ṣe kinní sí ẹ o ò ní lo ashword yẹn padà o ò ní la orúkọ mọ́ wọn lórí because ọmọ tó bá kéré síyàn tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sí onítọ̀hún adùn ènìyàn Tómi mo bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀
the funnest part is Mọ́mí Alọ́ba ò sọ fún send by Tomi pé orí ó pé wọn.
Tómi ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo bẹ̀ ọmọ success máa bọ́lẹ̀ o I'm tired of this argument you people are having Tómi ìwọ ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ wà pẹ̀lú mi pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yìí unmute kò jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ bóyá mo dẹ̀ ń sọ dànù kí n kúkú má sọ mọ́. Tómi ṣó wà pẹ̀lú mi.
Wọ́n ń gbọ́ yín mà mo wà pẹ̀lú yín.
Sí
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà.
Àgbàlagbà ok àgbàlagbà á sọ fún ọmọ kékeré pé orí ò pé kó gbẹ́nu sọ̀hún ọmọ kékeré ò ní sọ fàgbàlagbà kò rí àgbàlagbà yẹn náà ò pé padà ọmọ kékeré bá lọ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fàgbàlagbà wọn a máa pé ṣé kò wà láṣọ àgbà ni and ó sì bí ìlànà ask everybody comment section ní mọ́mì mi ò wo bẹ̀ because I've listened to you on FYP mo ti gbọ́ wọn gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ pátá wà láìtàláì súnmọ́ bí láìlẹ̀ zí mo fi àlùkùránì búra ọ̀rọ̀ àlùbáríkà ni tó bá jẹ́ pé bó ṣe sọ pé o hate Arifa with passion ní gbangba bì tó wá dé korodo tó wá jẹ́ ìwà yẹn ló wù lóòótọ́ ń bẹ̀ mí ni máa sọ̀kan nígbà sọ nǹkan tó tẹ̀ wá ṣe is another thing entirely nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí n wá wò pé no she has a good heart tí mo fi sọ lánàá pé kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má refer sí as anti-justice mọ́ pé mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ truly justice ló ń ṣe and màá tún sọ fún àǹtí Kẹ́mi ẹbí àlọ́ba ṣe rí àwọn ọmọ tá à ń bá lò sí even àwọn àbúrò wa àwọn ọmọ tá a bí nínú wa gan tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ míì fún wọn lè ní àpéyà báyìí kí ló fà yẹn báyìí lè ṣe máa sọ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn fún yẹn wọn lágbà tí ò bínú lọ́mọ ẹ̀ ń pọ̀ jọjọ o inú tó bá gbọmọ ó gbọ́dọ̀ gba ọ̀rọ̀ o àgbà máa ń gbà ni o kò ṣe pé gbogbo nǹkan tọ́mọ kékeré bá ṣe fún yàn ó dùn mí pé wọn ò sí ń bì báyìí lèèyàn máa fi rè hàtì o èèyàn máa wò pé ṣé tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi ló ṣe fún mi ṣe máa ní káyé ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ ni èèyàn agbójú kúrò náà ni nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn kò yẹ kẹ́ wá aláò kọ́rọ̀ yẹn fẹ́ tó yẹn débi tí tómi máa fi rí yín fin ó yẹ kẹ́ play maturity ń bẹ̀yìn so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú no matter anyway tó bá gbà rúdù sí ẹ má bínú and ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ mọ́ even tí n bá tún gbọ́ kó send request mi nígbà òkè ìwà abáyẹ ṣe anything mi fẹ́ gbọ́ mọ́ ẹ máa a lot of things lè máa discuss you people want Arifa to be free wọ́n ní kẹ́ apologize ẹ máa ń láti máa apologize ta ló já Tómi bọ́lẹ̀.
lórí network.
Tómi padà sókè mo ń bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ni o a lot of things lè máa discuss ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o ẹ bá wa dáríjì.
kò ní dáa fún moderator tó já mi sílẹ̀ yẹn.
bóyá network ló dẹ̀.
àbóyè gbalẹ̀.
oh no.
àsìkò tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan ló yẹ kó jábọ̀ ọmọ Bọ́lá ńlé ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́mọ mi.
ìrọ̀lẹ́ ayé rèé kí ló dé náà ẹ máa fọwọ́ sí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ń ṣe mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ni mo rò bóyá network ló jábọ́ sílẹ̀ ni fìjà gbé mi má fowó gbè mí kó ń ṣe nǹkan tí ó dá ní ilé ayé tọ̀rẹ́ méjì bá ń jà ọ̀kẹta tó wà láàrin bó ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ parí ẹ̀ ló máa ṣe after justice for Mohbad bóyá nù plane lẹ ti máa pàdé ńkọ́ bóyá ẹ máa wá Naija tí gbogbo yín máa tún ríra yín ńkọ́ bóyá function kan ni gbogbo yín máa ti pàdé tẹ máa wá ríra yín ìwọ ni sẹ́ẹ̀tì mi lọ́mọ sọ́sẹ́ẹ̀sì mi ní Bọ́lá mi nígbà mi làwò ìgbà tẹ bá ti wá múra yín sínú báwo lẹ ṣe wá fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀yà pẹ̀lú ra yín. We don't know these people for crying out loud. We don't know them. We are just doing what God has us to do. Why are we now going to become enemies of each other because of what? After the justice, tí Mohbad bá gba royalties ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ pè yín tó fẹ́ fowó sákàǹtì yín ni? Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ fowó sákàǹtì yín ni? Ẹni tó ń ṣépè fún ọmọ ìlénì tó ń ṣépè fún lọ́la ṣé tó bá di ọ̀la tí ẹ wá jọ wá pàdé tó wá recognize ṣé inú ẹ máa dùn pé ó ṣépè fún ọmọ ẹ àbí wọn náà ṣépè fún ọmọ ẹ àwọn ọmọ tó wà létí wọn mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe parents tó wà létí wọn mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe you people will now be bringing them into this matter ẹlòmíì ò mọ storyline ẹlòmíì á formulate storyline á fi máa bú all in the name of what? All in the name of what? Do you think we are happy doing all this thing? Coming online every day talking about this thing? And instead of people kí ló pé tẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ díẹ̀ kẹ tún ṣàwàdà kẹ para yín lẹ́rìn kẹ́ sọ ìtàn fúnra yín, kẹ́ ṣeré, kẹ́ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, kẹ́ tún tó bọ́ sórí ẹ̀, kẹ́ extension. No, the only thing tẹ́ fi extension ìjà èébú èpè ni òun lẹ fi extension. Why doing that? Please, I'm on my knees. I'm begging all of you, please, let it slide. Let it slide. Tómi kọ́ ló gbá Rífá. Tómi kọ́ ló ṣe fake voice note fún. Tómi kọ́ ló set her up. Why are we fighting each other? She has made her point clear. And wọ́n ní èèyàn níyọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bàbá lára ọmọ, èèyàn níyọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọmọ lára bàbá ẹ̀. We have corrected her on that. And she did not do anything on this thing. Kò tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ nú ẹ̀, kò fetí gbọ́ngàn. Please, mi ìfẹ́ padà sórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mọ́. Tómi rìn ọrùn ẹ̀ mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ mọ́. Ọmọ Success rìn kò gborí dún oṣù sára. I don't want to hear it. Ọmọ Bọ́lá ń léwu kọ́ kò wúkọ́ dada. Please, enough of that. Discuss something sensible. If you want to help Arifa to apologize to the king, do so. And when you people are carrying all these things, then Arifa tẹ́tí sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. I will say irú rúmọ̀ wo lẹ̀ gbé kiri yìí. Irú rúmọ̀ wo lẹ̀ ń gbé kiri yìí. I will say Arifa tẹ́tí mẹ́nu sí. And look at everything now. Don't implicate the issue. Arifa is inside that place. If you want to beg on his behalf, beg and let it get to the appropriate quarters. But no, people are begging on his behalf. Not that implicating the issues. No, this is not the time to blame anybody. It's to correct the mistake you people have made. Please, one love. Let love lead. Kí ló dé tá a máa bẹ̀rù èèyàn báyìí? Kí ló dé èèyàn burú jù? Tẹ́ ẹ máa jà. Mi ti ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ jà tẹ́ ń jà yẹn. Àwọn ìpè ọ̀nà Ọmọ Success fẹ́lẹ́ máa don't stop that. Good sí mọ̀ pé mo máa ń bá òun wípé why? Don't attack anybody. Wọ́n bú mi ní mọ́mì. Jẹ́ kó bú ẹ, ṣé èbúso ni? Ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Anybody nu yẹn má dẹ̀ tún wúkọ́ lọ sí past mọ́. Next thing tẹ́ máa ṣe, kẹ́ correct mistake tó ti wáyé. Apologize if you want to help Arifa. If you don't want to do that, discuss something else. Don't go by saying, Lágbájá ṣe báyìí, Tàmẹ̀dù ṣe báyìí. Enough is enough. Please, I'm tired of begging you guys. I've been begging you every time. Kí ló dé ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ fún mi lọ́wọ́? So, apologize to Kábíyèsí orí adé. Ẹ foríjì àwọn ọmọ yín o. Ẹ bá a dáríjì Arifa Ńlájogún. Ọmọdé ò ní mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jẹ. Sórí táàgì yìí. Táàgì tó gbé sókè, táàgì wà Williams. Remove it and put something nice there. If you want to put free Arifa, put free Arifa. If you want to put Kábíyèsí, please forgive Arifa, put it there. Remove this Williams tag you put. I don't like it. That's it. Ọmọdé ò ní mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jẹ kó má ra lọ́wọ́. Ẹ bá foríjì Arifa. Ẹ bá foríjì. Wọ́n like tí ọmọdé bá ń gégi nígbó, àgbà ló máa ń mọ ibi tó máa wó sí. Abẹ̀yìn orí adé, ẹ foríjì Arifa. Ẹ bá foríjì. Kò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Ẹ bá wa dáríjì. Abẹ̀yìn afúrí adé bẹ̀yìn. Ẹ ní sunkún ọmọ. Ẹ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ. Ẹ bá wa dáríjì Arifa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Remove this tag o. kò gbé something normal síbẹ̀. And let me warn you, Omo Success, you have a running mouth and you need to control that. If truly you are sober, you are sorry for Arifa, you want him to be released, you want him to get his freedom, and you want to beg on his behalf, remove this your Wawulen tag. I don't like it. This person tó ń bá jà lẹ́yìn tó bá dọ̀la tẹ́ bá máa wá pàdé tó bá wá lọ jẹ́ wípé you will fall in love with each other ńkọ́ tẹ́ máa dé ìwọ ló lájọ ń jà ẹ má gosh ẹ má bínú ẹ jẹ́ ká fa ara ọmọra tó bá lọ resort sí ńkọ́. Because the person is supporting Wunmi does not mean you must be enemy with that person. That is our own opinion. And you know that this one is your own opinion. Opinion tá a gbà ni pé Baba Mohbad is 100% right. Opinion tó òun ní ni pé Wunmi is 100% right. So why are you now fighting each other? Òun ṣe live show, ó gbé Wawulen sókè, and you are now saying you want to apologize on behalf of Arifa. Why are you doing that? Please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, please. We move. Justice for Mohbad, no retreat, no surrender. Free Arifa, Kábíyèsí, Oríadé, Ẹ̀jẹ̀bùrẹ́, Awólúbẹ̀bẹ̀, abẹ́yìn. Nǹkan tí kí kó máa jáde lẹ́nu gbogbo yín nìyẹn. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ nǹkan míì lórí ṣàṣàmbélé ẹ lè máa sọ yẹn, but àwọn nǹkan tó máa jáde lẹ́nu yín nìyẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, please. Mo ti bẹ̀ yín o. Okay o, Saint Tomi Ọmọbọ́láńlé, Tomilola, the great
God bless you, ma.
T, winners, everyone on this platform, embrace peace, embrace love. Embrace peace, embrace love.
Thank you, mommy. Agbayin Madale.
Ami. Hashtag free Arifa. Hashtag free Arifa. Kábíyèsí, Ẹ̀jẹ̀bùrẹ́. That is what you people should be talking about. Is Mama Gboyin, I want to do something important, please.
All right, ma. Thank you, ma.
Tómi sì pè mí ní WhatsApp. Ṣé n tó àṣírí ẹ Tómi? Say bye Tómi. Are you there? Àbí network mi ò dá.
Mo tú àṣírí mi.
Ìwọ ló sọ pé kí n tú o. Ìkú tí Sẹ́bà Tómi ṣe lélẹ̀ mo pè ní WhatsApp ní ọjọ́ yẹn gbà tí mo pè. Ó jẹ́ fi pátá, ó jẹ́ fi abẹ́rẹ́ owó, ó jẹ́ fi rán gbogbo pátẹ̀. Imagine. Sẹ́bà Tómi olóòrùn.
Tátúlẹ̀ ń sọ ṣe ẹni sì ro Ọmọbọ́láńlé mú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọlé padà ní mọ́ mọ́mí Jókè mú bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan ọ́n ní ká calm down. So ìgbà tí mo tún wá dẹ́nsìn mo tún wá rí tẹ́tí wọ́n tó ń rán pátá ẹ̀ ó rán bra ẹ̀ Tátú nìyẹn ta ló ń rán pátá.
Orí ẹ̀ ò pé mi ò kí wọ pátá kò ṣọ́tọ̀.
Abẹ́rẹ́ owó ni Sẹ́bà Tómi fi rán pàìntì tó wọ̀.
Ṣé ìwà tí Sẹ́bà Tómi ni?
Mo fẹ́ ní kí fídíò yẹn bọ́ síta.
Wèrè tó sọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ ní nọ́mbà mi o. Wèrè mi ń wọ pátá kó lọ jókòó.
Ọmọ yín lọ fẹ́ abẹ́rẹ́ owó rán pátá.
Ìyá Àjàsíkò ó lóun ò ní pátá. Ìgbà tí wọ́n bá ní fùrọ̀ ń fẹ̀.
Ti Sẹ́bà Tómi ti cast.
Àti Tọ́mọlọ́lá.
Hello everyone.
Ní bá tiẹ̀ wọ pátá yìí àṣẹ pátá yìí àti ẹ̀.
Mi ń sọ fún yín pé ṣé ẹ ti wo
program ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Bo
tí ó tó post ṣé ti lọ wò àmẹ́ni tó ń kúrọ́.
Can you allow us to talk?
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Pop. Okay. Bump Master sọ̀rọ̀.
Mr. Paul. So good day everybody. Please the reason why
pọ́nra yín lé tó tó lè. Ẹ pọ́nra yín lé gan o.
It's two things. Yes, I came out for two reasons. Let me first start with the first one. Is there any update on Arifa for now, please? Because I just want to know. Is there any updates, please?
The only update that we are having now is that from Justice for Mohbad, we have to beg King Kábíyèsí.
I don't know how to beg somebody.
That's all I need to do. What follow you? Are you from Edo?
Abati.
No.
I'm not about it. I'm from Ekiti guy, you know. Forget about
Bros,
that.
any
Me, I don't
suru.
I don't know how to beg
No,
somebody.
you
Ẹ
have
má
to
sọ
calm
yẹn
down.
Any suru,
I
ẹ
don't
má
know
sọ
how to
yẹn
beg
platform.
somebody.
Ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹni tó ń
So,
sọ̀rọ̀
No, ẹ
yìí
má
ó
sọ
fẹ́
bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
jọ àbàtì o. Ẹni yẹn fẹ́ jọ àbàtì. Mo ti rí
Ẹ
ẹni
drop
yìí tó wá
o.
kọ́mẹ̀ntì.
níbo lẹ ti rẹ́ni
Àbàtì
tó
kọ́.
comment? Where did you see me?
Ok. Mo ṣàtìrí
Where did you see
mo
me?
ti rí ẹni yìí.
Where did you see me, please? Mr. Olaiton, where did you see me, please? I'm not about it anyway. I'm from Ekiti. If you can see in my
sorry, the house.
voice,
Please,
you
I'm sorry,
recognize
speaker.
that
Hello,
I'm
please,
from
sorry.
Ekiti, you know.
Please, Mr. Ọmọ success, I job. Mommy Joker ní kẹ́ go on sókè. Ẹ jẹ́ kí mi job, so maybe she has important things to say. I'll join back.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ mọ update ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kán release ẹni lẹ́nu ká move forward.
Abati ọkọ mi ṣe fún mi.
Ọmọ Sussex. Ẹ má dá ẹni lóhùn. Ẹ má dá ẹni lóhùn. If possible, ẹ bá lè drop ẹ kẹ́ drop ẹ.
Ẹ dúró kí ni nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́ máa dá mi lóhùn? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ti lè sọ pé anti-justice ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Ṣé
What do you mean by
ọ̀rọ̀ ní
that?
nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn?
Okay, kí lọ̀rọ̀ wọlé ká sọ?
Wọ́n ní kẹ́bọ̀dì stop gbogbo àwọn nonsense yẹn. Pé ká
Ẹ gbàgbé yẹn, ẹ gbàgbé yẹn. Why would somebody
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé kí Mr. Jọ́kù wọn náà ká tún bẹ àwọn náà. Mo understand ìbẹ̀ ara ń kọ́
to oppress us? That is what I'm fighting for. Somebody can use his power to oppress us. Because we are saying something that is true. We are saying something that we see. We analyze people that are doing that in society. And people coming to oppress us.
Ọmọ sẹ́sẹ̀ máa gbé mọ́mí Jokem sókè. Ẹ gbé mọ́mí Jokem
I'm
sókè.
not Abati.
Abati kí ni wọ́n wá bí Abati? Má dọ́kun bébí.
Ẹ bá mi gbé mọ́mí Jokem sókè, mi ò rí wọn gbé. Mi náà ti ń try láti gbé wọn. Ẹ bá mi gbé wọn.
Èmi náà rí wọn.
Ayé Abati ò ní dá níbi tábàtì bá wà. I'm not Abati. Ṣé gẹ́tì bẹ́yẹn? So nǹkan fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ nìyẹn. But kò yẹ ká máa lo agbára tá a ní because we have the opportunity to we have the possession to oppress people, karma oppress one for something that is wrong. What they are doing is wrong. Let's tell them what they are doing is wrong. To bá pẹ́ yín lẹ́ni ọmọ, come out and do the DNA. What they are doing is wrong. They should release Arifa. Because hello,
Mr. Bob Master, BB Master. Please. With due respect, please. If truly you really love Arifa, you will be talking this way this time around. If truly you want Arifa to get his freedom, you will be talking this way. And Nomosese, be careful. I've warned you people. Even though anybody bá send request, tó bá wá sí okay lórí panel yìí, and if that person make mention of that name, drop that person. That is just it. Because
no problem.
This situation, Arifa is fine. It's perfectly fine. Ọba gan tí ń jèbù rẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. That is the update. Arifa is fine. Ọba tí ń jèbù rẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. That is the update. Anyone tó bá bí ẹ pé kí ni update lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Arifa is fine. Arifa is fine. Just tell that person. Don't further any explanation.
I heard you, but can I ask you?
Okay, please let it be like that, Joe, my brother. I'm begging, please.
Can I ask you questions, man?
The king did not send anybody to come and tell us to apologize.
Okay.
King did not send anybody to come and tell us to apologize. We decided to apologize in you. He did not send anybody. So you are more success. Mind what comes out of your mouth. We decided, okay,
we want to beg Oba, not King.
Wọ́n ti sọ fún
mi ò dábàá mo díẹ̀
mo torí ẹ̀gùn kìnìún mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kan tó wà important.
Mọ́mí ṣe ti understand mo clear fún wọn mo clear everything.
Kí ló dé àti yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ẹ má fà wá sẹ́yìn o please.
Mo ti gbọ́ yín mà kò sí wàhálà the second thing ni mo fẹ́ sọ ni no ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ sọ kọ̀ọ̀kan náà nítorí pé apologies nínú lẹ́tà mi others lè máa beg for me I no beg any oppressors I no beg them.
Then you will have it in your
it at all. Okay? If he tell you say that
Now make me I not rest for this case. So me I go make they sue me. Me I dey Europe because Nigeria police they know they ask question. They don't collect money. Like for Europe, Western world, you know go try and arrest person for without you not get any evidence. And
let me tell you something. The power on which everybody individual has in Europe and abroad and everything, they don't joke with it. That power you have it, they can't take it away from you. Anybody try to take it away from you is gonna be paying for it. And I don't know why we cannot continue to establish that in Nigeria, our country. Nigeria's name is being dragged in the mud every day, and these people don't care a bit. Hey, people calling from Switzerland.
That oath, if it is a lie, you will be charged for perjury. So you are putting yourself forward to say what I've said, it is true because I am sure. If it is not, if you investigate it and it's a lie, you can punish me under the law. That for me is the right way to go. Not just alleging, not coming with stories. I was there when it happened. I saw them. I see this story that touch. This is a very serious matter, and it is a matter that has to do with life. We do not have to sensationalize it for people to hear us. I don't have to come here and tell you I have a story, I have a fact when I do not have one. I will never do that. It is not because I know the law. It is because it is the right thing to do. Because whoever I put his or her name into it also can want to seek redress if it is a lie. To fight the law, you must think ahead. To fight authority, you must think ahead and work with the law and ensure all your steps are right. When they now try to suppress you, people will fight for you. Let people fight for you. Like I always tell people, don't tell me sorry. Do things that will not make you to say sorry. But we will all say sorry. There are some sorry you say just to make peace to reign. Yes, make it. But ensure you don't say sorry. Avoid those things that will make you to say sorry. It's justice for Mohbad. It's justice for all. And justice we will get. All right. Who is on Obadara?
Let me say something before I step down, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Justice for Mohbad and justice for Mohbad. We want to know what happened to Mohbad in that house. That is the focus. So we're focusing on that. What killed Mohbad? What killed Mohbad? What happened to Mohbad after the show in his house? Thank you.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. And Aristocrat, I really appreciate you. I appreciate your platform. And I appreciate everyone on here now. You are doing well, sir. And I've listened to you. Even on thank you. I do listen to you. God, they do amo. So, well done, sir. First of all, I want to quickly say something that it's like an orijo for people. But I want you to learn one or two things from what I'm about to say now. It might be sarcastic though. You see, if you want to go viral on TikTok, or you want to make people know you, all you have to do is to join a platform that is talking about justice for Mohbad and start cursing. The host will like you. People will want to listen. And that is why we find ourselves here today. You see, we have boxed ourselves to a certain stage now that we can only get justice with having to do away with some people, and which is not possible. We can't do away with them because we need their numbers in our caucus. Mm-hmm. I was on a show today. I was listening though, and I heard them saying they should go to Iya Mohbad's house and go and stone her to death. Yeah? Yes, I screen recorded it. And I was like, Where are these people coming from? Who are these people? That is why we meet ourselves here today. We need to learn some things as netizens, as social media users, that you don't say things you don't know just for the sake of saying, or just for the sake of I want to show people that I can talk. Well, that being said, I'm trying my own best to enlighten people on my platform too. That is why I really appreciate you, Sal. I really appreciate you. I want to say something quickly that Kábíyèsí Ọba Elégùṣì, kádé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ o. Káṣẹ ó pẹ́ lẹ́nu.
Káṣẹ pẹ́ lẹ́nu.
Kẹ́ṣin ọba kó jẹ kó pẹ́, kí ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ ọba kó dókínní.
Àṣẹ wá.
Ṣé rí ọmọdé lóòótọ́ tí ò bá mọ ẹwẹ́ tí ò mọ̀wé. I'm sorry I'm speaking Yoruba now because this is our Oba. I want to express myself to him in the Yoruba manner so that he would understand me. Tọ́mọdé ò bá mẹwẹ́ tí ò bá mọ̀wé, a máa já ẹwẹ́ sọ́tún, a máa já òwe sósì. A máa fi hàn wípé ẹwẹ́ rèé o, òwe rèé. Bàbá ẹ ti já ẹwẹ́ sọ́tún, ẹ ti já òwe sósì fún wa. Ó dẹ̀ ti yé wa. Tàbá fọwọ́ tún bọ́mọ wí bàbá, àfi tó sì fà mọ́ra.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ ti fi àṣẹ yẹn lélẹ̀. You've shown us that this is how we are supposed to act right. And the message is gotten. We understand the message. It is clear. It is very clear. Now, to our people, this is just an advice to you. Stop going to these platforms that they are making this justice for Mohbad difficult to get. Because I don't understand how we want to get justice by throwing tantrums towards each other. Aristocrat, you might agree with me that we are not even fighting for justice anymore. We are fighting each other now.
Yeah. Which is so much distraction.
Pathetic. So much distraction. Now we can't even focus on calling out the Nigerian government, calling out the Nigerian police, calling out the Lagos State government to act right. They will sit somewhere looking at us like, look at all these people. Because we have started fighting ourselves. We are not even going to where we are supposed. We are not even where we are supposed to be. When you go to platforms, you don't show your talkative attitude, or you don't show the way you can talk by just abusing people. People come on their platform, you abuse them. They want to tell you their opinion, you drop them. And that was why I said something, and I like that you noted it. I said something the other time when you made someone a moderator. Most of all these moderators got us where we are today. They boxed those hosts because they are the panelists most times, or probably they are on the comment section, and you see someone saying something probably different from what you guys are saying. It is your, as a host, it is your duty to bring that person to substantiate whatever they are saying. And if you think they are wrong, you correct them, not by abusing them, not by sending them away. It is wrong. And as a matter of fact, we need to act right to get justice for Mohbad. Without that, we are only fooling ourselves on the internet. By calling Oba Elégùṣì out, I made one. I'm sorry, I'm taking long, but I will just round up now. I made a comparison to something the other time with someone that it's just like this is an illustration. It is not the real thing. It's just like our first lady, Madam Oluremi Tinubu, got pregnant today, and you are calling aristocrat out to come and do DNA. Someone he might not have seen. Someone they might not even have any conversation together. You don't even have a picture of Oba Elégùṣì and Wunmi together. If you have that, like, yes, I feel Oba Elégùṣì is this, internet will not persecute Oba Elégùṣì. Lie. It is still the work of this police that, and so we are supposed to go through the route of those police
to get to Obelegushi, not going to Obelegushi directly and throwing tantrums on the internet. I don't know if I'm just being foolish with my assertion here, but I think I have passed a message. Aristoka, thank you again for this opportunity and thank you for your beautiful platform. I hope you will keep coming so that we will keep enlightening our people that we want to.
This case, because everything in this life needs to be dealt with wisdom. Ben, to my own opinion, as Omokekere, everything that happened to Mohbad happened to me. Real life, I'm telling you. The only difference is I am still alive. And I knew how I went about it and conquer. In 2022, I was in this sitting in my room, looking for what to use to buy myself. But glory be to God. If I see pain around me now, I will run. Because I am the winner now. I knew everything that is going on in that family. But to my own best of knowledge, I think at this stage, we need wisdom. We need how to bring Mohbad's mom back to the man. It can be legally. Baba Mohbad asked his own lawyer. The lawyer can invite both of them together. This woman, why are you doing like this? Instead of just bashing this woman and we continue advocating every day that we want to get the justice. I'm not saying she's not guilty. I'm not saying what she did was right. But she's still the mother of her child, of her son. There is no two way about it. It's only God that know how to deal with her, not us. I'm not saying we shouldn't bash her, but I think at this junction, when I talk about my mother, all that should be a born. A young man do get for born, you trap her and then you bring her to that trap, use her, then you can dump her later. So, Emiko is a suggestion, but separating this family, Blessing is there in the mother's camp. Adra is there in the mother's camp, and we're just shouting justice, justice every day, bashing the mother, bashing everything. I am talking from the spirit and from the experience. I'm not talking it based on doing my own to satisfy anybody. I will only satisfy my maker. So it is just my thoughts. I'm not bringing it to the floor.
Aristocrat, sorry. Thank you very much.
Aristocrat, sorry. Let me quickly ask a question.
Amaluabi, go on.
Okay, go ahead. Is it to me from me, Abi?
No, Anne.
She wants to ask me a question, Abi.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, Anne.
You know, the problem with me, I don't mind that, but I think, let me just say my thought here. I think it's far-fetched because you see my problem, that woman coming out to accuse the man of killing. Maybe they can settle it in the civil way, you understand? But from the criminal bits, I very much doubt it. Do you see any reconciliation? Considering the fact that she's come out.
Annie, can't you see? Okay, finish. Sorry.
With the fact that she's come out to accuse the man of saying he killed the son, do you not think from the criminal bit, I'm not saying, he has a heart of stone. As I said, civil-wise, they can settle that. But from the criminal perspective, do you think that's a possibility? I don't think so. Well, I'll ask your thoughts on that.
Okay. But now, if they want to do it legally, they should have sued this woman. And they are not doing that. And they are not settling. They are not coming together to fight this cause. So why are we just wasting our time every day? If Mohbad's dad want to take it up, he should have done that when this woman started coming up. But I think the man is still feeling that she's the mother of my children. And we are just here shouting every day. And they are not doing it legally. So if they are not going to do it legally by law, they should do it civilly. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I can take over. Yeah.
I think I understand your point, ma. But what we would do is this: if we put it here to be debating it, we will just be debating it. I think this should be an agenda that could be forwarded to chairman for them to look into. Because at the end of the day, we will still come back to that start point where we are saying, and the question you asked was very clear. Can we win this case? Number one. So do we have the requisite evidences to say we can win this case? That is one. Go to, was it Golden Seal that spoke about how lawyer collect funding, or you, Adenike?
Sir, can you come again? I'm just reading comments.
you were talking about an experience of a case, how the lawyer was paid.
Yeah,
was it you that
my lawyer,
okay.
yeah, when it happened. Yeah,
that is one option of payments to lawyer. In some cases, lawyer will say, I am not going to collect any money, but I will collect percentage at the end of it when we win the money we want to win. So that is a way of doing it. But if there is no money to win in this kind of case, the lawyer, most of the time in Nigeria, will tell you their fee. Once you agree, you sign a contract, and you ought to pay them instrumentally, in tranches. It will be indicated in your contract to say, this is when you pay the first tranche, this is where you pay the second one, or third one, or fourth one. But when it comes to you want to win a claim, where at the end of the day, maybe you are suing someone for 100 million, for example, and you say whatever we win, because the lawyer knows they will win. The lawyer will tell you, don't give me money when we win, because you will find out that the lawyer will earn more. The lawyer will earn more if they take from the money they want. But this is a different one. It's not like that. That is why it is not going like that.
I just want to know, because I'm just confused, and I just want to say it out. Thank you so much.
That is another way to pay lawyers, but it's all good. I just feel what all of us need to do. We know what we want, and that is the beauty of this. We all know what we want. Everyone, we know what we want with regards to accountability. We have a clear understanding of what we even think should be the priority. But the question is, does the Egbe Afenifere and the legal team know what everybody wants?
Just give me 1 minute, sir. I want to respond to this message. This person said, Adenike, you are not making sense at all. I understand I'm not making sense. But at the end of the day, family is still family. Baba Mohbad can win this case. He might not be happy for the rest of his life, even with all the 3 billion naira with him. Because he will still be thinking back. Well, hold on. No, I'm just illustrating something.
Those your words, please.
Okay. Baba Mohbad can win this money and might not be happy with it. It's a fact. Family is family. If Baba Mohbad can use a strategy, I don't know how they are going to do it. God will help them to bring the woman back together. There is no way they can erase the fact that the man is still the father of Adura and Blessing. And there is no way the children that Mohbad's dad had after Adura, Blessing, and Mohbad that is gone will be older than the 2 other ones. All of us will go one day. This case started one day and it's going to end one day.
Yes, can I
am just thinking of how all family will be happy together.
Good afternoon. Mrs. Adenike.
Ma, Mama is saying good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, everyone. Please, I don't know. I know I came in late, but on this issue of family problem, I'm trying to get your point, but honestly, I'm not getting your point. But like I said, I respect your opinion.
Okay, can I rephrase it?
I respect your view. No need to rephrase it.
Let someone else speak.
Okay. No need to rephrase it, but I'm just trying to look at the angle you are coming from. Because the truth is, I am not just in agreement with what you are saying. If I want to be blunt about it, you are talking about settling the family. At what stage? At what stage? Now that's number one. Number one. Number two, Mama Mohbad left Baba Mohbad. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to understand where you are coming from. I'm still trying to assimilate and understand where you are coming from. This issue of let's bring them together. Baba Mohbad will not be happy if he wins the money. Now let me tell you the truth. If Baba Mohbad wins this case, Blessing and Adura will come back to their father. Egbagbe. It's a family thing, I agree, they will come back to their father. But Iya Mohbad cannot come back. You forget Iya Mohbad left him and married somebody else. She's somebody else's wife right now as we talk. So the settlement you're talking about is the part I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where you are.
Don't forget they wanted to marry in October before the son died.
Please, can I say something? Can I say something, ladies and gentlemen, mamas and papas? Don't let us becloud our objective for justice for Mohbad with all this sensational discussion. Let us take our family settlement out of this. We will always come into that muddy water of Baba Mohbad Yambla. For me, we should not be interested in that. What you'll be interested is justice for Mohbad. If they like, let them settle their rift. It's their business. We are not interested in that.
No,
Let's
aristocrat.
take that.
I want to say something.
Focus to real things.
No, aristocrat. I want to say something. I want Adenike. I just feel we just need to come to it, because if we are not speaking the same language here, it might affect this case.
We are derailing on the topic we are discussing. Is it to settle Baba Mohbad?
Let me tell you one thing. The reason why we are even trying to drag the legal team is because why we are even trying to drag Muiwa is still on this family issue. So this family issue will still come up. And that is why I was trying to tell Madam Nike. I'm saying I don't know at this stage, because I was on a live and I said the same thing. I don't know whose live I was. I think one of Team Wumi's live. And I was telling them that, no, it was not Team Wumi. I think it was Toyin Pepe. And I was telling one of Wumi's followers that you guys actually spoiled this case for this girl. Wumi's mother came out to say, even if he is not, Mohbad is not the owner of Liam. Mohbad did not disgrace her when he was alive. Mohbad did not reject her when he was alive. And I said, yes. It is Team Wumi that actually destroyed this case. If those people who are behind Wumi, they are sensible people, they are women with integrity who respect family, they wouldn't have allowed this case to escalate. Why am I saying this? Bara, when this thing happened, they should have carried Wumi and said, Mabobai, oh yeah. Jalo ki babo ko eni babo ko nje. Jalo be baba. Jeka pari kini ma fe gbon ro cha jalo be baba. Even if Wumi is guilty. Jalo be baba. But even my Bible says is it destruction before pride or pride? I even had to quote that. Sorry, I'm not a Bible person. But and I told them, I said, because those in Team Wumi are so proud, they don't have respect. No, and one thing is this, Baba Mohbad is not the person that should be calling Wumi for reconciliation. Ìyàwó ló jẹ́ fún Baba Mohbad. So òun ló jẹ́, ito bá jẹ́ pé àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn Wumi, àwọn abiyamọ gidi ni, ó yẹ kán gbé Wumi sẹ́yìn, já lọ bẹ̀ baba. This thing will not get to this stage.
It's a slap on that man. They should have
settled this thing. But right now, where we are now.
Let me help you with that line you try to remember. Pride goes before a fall.
Destruction, yeah.
So they were proud. They are proud set of people, and that is why they are falling now. So at the stage at which we are right now, I doubt it. Personally, with me, I don't think I want it. I don't think I'll personally want any settlement, because Adenike, let me tell you the truth. 99.9% we have this case. 99.9% we have this case. But we need to do the needful. That was why I was screaming the other time that any slip or trip or any fall at this stage which we are in can make or mar the case for us. And that's why some of us are going wild, going very angry. That was why I was trying to call Muiwa and Gurexy to order. Don't mess up with this thing. Don't put emotions into it. Wumi is not putting emotions into this. No. Mama Mohbad has thrown caution to the wind. And Muiwa is coming to tell me our wife. And Mama Mohbad is shouting, but Baba Mohbad came to stab. That is the height of it. She knows he did not do it. But if she can go out of her way to make such comments, those people are not emotional. They don't care. And also you get to a certain stage, you don't need to be emotional. And it's that emotional part I want to remove that is making me tell Muiwa. I'm trying to call him to book. I'm not saying Muiwa cannot step down because he's already in it and he's a family member. But you see, there are some times you get to a stage, everybody fights for himself. Yes, and the Bible says if your ear will make you sin, you cut it off. So if Wumi is going to make us lose this justice, Baba Mohbad should cut her off. If Mama Mohbad will not make us get justice from Mohbad, because the sin we will commit right now is not getting justice from Mohbad. It will be a sin for us if we don't get justice from Mohbad. And anybody that will make us sin, the sin now is not getting justice from Mohbad. We should cut that person off. If Mama Mohbad is just going to make us sin by not getting justice from Mohbad, she should be cut off. And let's follow proceedings. I'm sorry, that's my own opinion.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Fredon.
Thank you, sir.
Like I said, Madam Adenike, you see, this matter you brought up, It is the matter for you mamas. Go and deliberate about it.
Okay,
For men,
I will throw
we
it
want
to
to
the floor on
see
Monday on my page.
we want to
Yes.
see how we will discuss. As far as I'm concerned, we
Okay,
are not
sir.
interested in the relationship. How they
Okay,
reconcile
sir.
is not our business.
Thank
We
you,
want to
sir.
go to court and bring criminal to justice. Let us just face that. But the
Okay.
matter we are deliberating about
Let's
is
move forward.
for these people to show us an articulate strategic direction
You've
so that
answered
we
two, the
all
main one, sir.
can. What is the third one? Oh?
The third one is the group, the legal, the team that will be working
Yes,
with
yes,
Superstar
yes,
and
yes.
the
You
and
know,
the media.
we've told them this, and I think the last time when chairman was announced to have been co-opted into the group, part of my charge to him is they should go back, sit together, and create a structure, and they need to communicate the structure to us. Who will be talking on their behalf? What channel are we going to be getting information from? Who are the legal people? If they want to give us legal report, they should dedicate a lawyer that will come and communicate maybe on that agreed information platform, and everybody will take it up from there. But when we have A, talk about legal, B, talk about people just talking here and there. And I think I remember he said they are going to work on it. But for me, it's part of the expectation. It's for them to come out and we know who is talking about what. And and they ought to introduce every member of their team to us so that we all know the member of those teams. So when we meet them on different platforms, we could ask questions from them, whether they know or they don't know, at least they will give us something. And that is part of accountability and transparency. But I think we have asked them, but I don't think they've come with that. So whenever you meet them, tẹ́ bá pàdé wọn ló ìgboro TikTok, ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ bá pàdé wọn ní ìgboro oríṣiríṣi. Ẹ máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ because wọ́n lè gbàgbé.
Thank you, sir.
Ẹ ṣe gan.
It is very, very important. Thank you, sir.
Ọlọ́run ó máa wò yín o.
Àmín, sir.
Paparano, are you eating or sleeping? I want to go and sleep. I have not slept.
Paparano is lapio.
Golden Seal, are we okay? Golden Seal is not there. Anyway, thank you very much. I guess we will meet later in the day. Please excuse me. Thank you.
Yes, I have something to say. Mama Eze, don't go. I have something to say. But just a minute, please.
I can hear you, Golden Seal. I can hear you.
Pariwo now.
I can hear you loud and clear, Golden Seal.
Yes, I will speak in English, but I want to say something in Yoruba, then I will continue in English. Òkú Mohbad, ó ti di òkú ìjọba. Àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. The second one is not only Baba Mohbad. We are not fighting this justice for Baba Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad, because Mohbad cannot talk, and for every other person in the whole world. That's number 2. Number 3, a woman asked a question before she go down. She said, if she said she heard that the money the 10 million was just for one seat of corona to that particular lawyers. If it's so, let's assume it is like that, then Baba still needs to ask Brekete, a lawyer, to still back up this case. Because no matter how much we contribute, the money is not going to be enough to pay some of those SAM or the lawyers. We need more lawyers. You understand? Now, what can we do? Do you think, or do I think the money that we're going to contribute is going to be enough to get more lawyers? If the answer is no, then Baba needs to ask Brekete, please, politely, I need some lawyers. Brekete can ask Baba, what do you need the lawyer for? Then Baba can explain much better to Brekete by giving him some lawyers, even if it's one. You understand? Because government lawyer is still going to be is still going to sit for Mohbad case. So then we cannot say, okay, oh, this is the little money that we're going to contribute, because if we don't ask Brekete, this lawyer, we still need it. How much do you think you can able to afford? How much do you think, do I think that I'm going to afford? Yes. Am I going to afford to get to get this case done? So we need more lawyers to stand for this case, and not just ordinary lawyer, not just ordinary lawyers that will say lawyer Eyokon, Kashatiri lawyer. No, it's not about just getting any lawyer. The lawyer must be a strong lawyer or a son that we need. You understand now? So, and what's it called? So now, that is when the people that has that strong lawyer, that has son, we are fighting this justice together. If they want to help, everybody, those legal team needs to give them space to come in, to work together as one. But in a situation when we have some son in the people fighting for this justice for Mohbad, and they said, oh, I have social lawyer, can you work with my lawyer? You can question that person, that lawyer, or the son they are bringing, because we need to work together to get this justice out, so that we can get this justice. We need it. We need this case. When we want to win, then we need to work with anybody that said they need lawyer. Just all they can do is to just question them. After questioning, they can work as a team of legal team. Then we move forward, because now we cannot just put our head in this contribution that only us is going to contribute. I am not saying that we are not going to contribute the money, but would the money be enough for the lawyers that we're going to pay, or that we're going to have? That is what I'm talking about. That was the reason why I said Baba still need to talk to Brekete. Since Brekete is still fully in this case, Baba can ask that lawyer when we are still doing our contribution. So the contribution, after when Brekete give us a son from his own side, or a strong lawyer, then we can those money we can as well get another lawyer, add addition to those lawyers that we have before. Then they work together as one. Give a space for those people that have a strong lawyer and son that is fighting for this justice. All they need is just to ask them some certain questions as a law firm. Then they can join hands together and work as one. But we should not split our mind by saying, oh, I think she as one need doubting mind. We should not have a doubting mind. We should just focus on where we are going to. We should just know that, oh, this is where we are going to. Let us focus on where we are going. Not distraction, not thinking otherwise, not thinking other things that is going to make us pissed off of this case, like, we're pushing law, you understand what I'm trying to say. So that is my own summation. That is what I think we should do. Thank you. And I have one more thing to say. Sorry, Mama Izzy, before you speak. I have one more thing to say. The one more thing I want to say is the money accountability. We just started. So let's try to give those people that is coming out to give us the accountability of the money, let's try to give them time. They're still going to come out and tell us, but not in a way we are asking them. Some people are asking them, they have to come out now and tell us. No, let's give them time. At least we just started, so let's give them time. Maybe they are trying to put one or two things together to make it one by giving us a proper answer and how they can break everything down. So I'm just appealing to everybody to please, let's give them time. With time, they will come out. Because when we see them on a panel and you started attacking them on a panel, I don't think that is the right thing to do as an adult. So let's just give them time. With time, they will come out and give us the accountability of how the money was being spent and how much was being contributed. So they're still going to come out. Thank you so much. That's my own submission. Thank you.
Yes, let me see. Thank you very much. I just wanted to say this. I think Brekete said he's fully in the case. Yes, I saw the video. And Brekete should just be left alone. He's doing his own thing. Like he said, he's not rolling with those of us on the internet. But just like you said, I said this also initially, that we're going to give Baba's legal team the benefit of doubt. And let us see how they roll. We have seen Shitu, Wahab Shitu. We saw him in the last inquest. And we saw his appearance. So let's wait and see the strings he will pull. Let's see what strings he will pull. But for the GoFundMe, Golden State, we don't have to beg Brekete for a lawyer. I am sure those of us who are for justice for Mohbad, if we all decide to ask her 1 or 2 questions, we shouldn't drag ourselves, like I said. We all need to speak with one voice. We should not allow anybody to intimidate us. They are trying to put fear into us, and we should not allow it. We should not come and start dragging each other. If we want to drag the opposite team, it's fine by me. I don't have issues with that. But we don't need to come and start dragging one another. We all need to be in one accord. We just need to unite to get this justice. So if we speak with one voice in our own team, I bet you we'll be able to get this justice, because it's a win-win for us. Forget all the drama. You see all those things they come to do online. Olorun Bangbo is drama. It's drama. I saw one video, I think it was Tonani, who was saying, holy Bamba, look, but you know, sometimes you just look at them and you think eventually they have brain cells, brain tissues in their head, or that head they are carrying is just empty. Because somebody that was not there, somebody who they called and said, your son is fine, go back home. You are not saying he came to stop. Me, I'm very happy with Mohbad's movie, this latest movie that she released. I was so happy and glad God is at work. At least, Mohbad established the fact that there was a stab. So, Ejo, that lawyer that went to see Mohbad's body and said there was nothing on it, so when some of us are raising our voice and we are talking, they will say you talk too much, you're anti-justice. When we analyze intellectually. They said they did not say anything on Mohbad's body. All the body was very okay. But Mama Mohbad has told the whole world now that there was a stab. She has established the fact that there was a stab. Now it depends on where is the stab. That is what we are holding. And I just hope our legal team work on all these evidences. So nobody should allow anybody to scare you. We have a right to our own opinion. And I think the last time I checked, there's freedom of speech in the Constitution of Nigeria. So all I will say is when we're talking, we should not direct alleging when you don't have evidences. I don't see anything wrong in your mind, saying your opinion, because this is a continuous case. But please, we should stop dragging each other. We should stop dragging ourselves. If we know if we don't, you see, I'm happy this thing is happening today. Because I said this, if I don't agree with you today, that doesn't make me anti-justice. I can agree with you tomorrow. So all those who have been dragging Papariano, all those who have done show for Papariano, all those who have come online to do live for Papariano, so that the Papariano says support GoFundMe, what would they do? You see why we need to calm down sometimes. I said it. If you are in a class of 30, you will teach the same subject if you are a teacher. And when you come to mark the script, even the teacher will ask himself, hey Joe, did I say anything like this in the... I beg, when I was teaching this topic, did I say something like this? Because one child will just bring one abstract answer and write it. I don't know if teachers in the house are getting me. Will you say the child, explain the child from school? No. All you need to do is you still try to carry the child along, bring them to the level where they will understand. That is what I expect us to do. And that is where Crunchy Queen has failed me.
Oh, wait,
you can't come out here and just start condemning everybody. Everybody in one way or the other, we have labored, we have contributed in one way or the other, no matter how small, we have contributed to this justice for Mohbad. So I believe everybody needs to be appreciated. Sometimes if you don't grow with you, you allow the person. All you need to do is you keep understanding. You keep explaining until the person picks up. So this is where I stand. We don't need to start dragging ourselves.
Can you hear me?
Lady Aries, I can
your
hear
voice is so low.
Okay. Good morning. I was trying to interject Mama Eze. Crunch Queen, I was told since yesterday she's been going around. I think she started from York's platform and started apologizing for her speech, saying if you don't support the GoFundMe, you are anti-justice. So she has taken that back. She has apologized
Okay, thank you.
He has
Okay, better.
apologized.
I was not here, so that's fine.
No. That was since yesterday, and I spoke to chairman for about 2 hours on the phone, and he apologized to me, chairman. Seriously, he apologized a lot. I was like, kilo letoi. But this morning, like around 1 o'clock,
I apologize to all of us. So.
She did.
If she did it online, go to see. It's for all of us. But me, I will call some specific names.
I also this morning while we were having fun on Papariano, I don't even know where Golden Sea. We did your class. I think we did adult class today on Papariano class. And we were having fun. I was just like, the mood was nice. We were having fun, and I just sent him a text that, Chairman, it would be very nice if Crunchy Queen, Crunchy Queen can come to Papariano's platform and my platform to also tender her apology. And he bought the idea, and within an hour or two, they both came to the platform, and she apologized. In fact, she apologized twice because I came up and I was like, that apology was low. She apologized, and chairman also apologized. And I think we should just let that go.
Okay, thank you for that update.
And that was Papariano lifted the ban on GoFundMe, and now Papariano also donated $200, and he said anybody that comes to his platform must donate more.
We will donate.
So he donated.
Lady Aries, but we don't have.
Papariano showed us his receipt of donation, so to prove that he donated. Then we sang a song. We said, "Ìjà dópin, ogun ti tán, Olùgbàlà jagun mólú." Right? So no more fight. We are in oneness, and we are going to get justice.
Lady Aries, thank you very much. There's no more fight, but I want to also use this opportunity to see, there's no more fight too. But Daddy Yoke is going to make some apologies. I was so disappointed with Daddy Yoke.
No.
Daddy Yoke needs to come and make No. Daddy Yoke allowed his platform. They dragged Sele. See, let me tell you, Sele has done his own bit. Sele has done his own bit. Daddy Yoke needs to come and apologize.
But
and any host that is for justice for Mohbad, that in one way or the other have dragged anybody. All those hosts, they need to come and no. Sele's one was crazy. Sele, EOD, Foladilo, everybody has been insulted, everybody has been dragged. No. Daddy Yoke's owner was there. I saw that one and I sent a request. They didn't bring me up. Especially that, what's her name now?
Mama Eze. Those are irrelevant. Let's talk about relevant people.
Daddy Yoke is one of the founding. Daddy Yoke started this Justice Mohbad with us long time ago, and for him to allow that to happen on his platform, he like here. Because he like me, like here.
You want apology from people that are relevant.
I'm gonna apologize. I'm not drag anybody, please.
Yolk in an egg is cholesterol.
Don't worry.
Yolk in egg is cholesterol. Yolk in chicken is a bile. Anything yolk is negative.
Lady Aries ó ti tó àníkẹ́ bú wọn ẹ ṣé èmi kàn sọ pé kó wá apologize ẹ ṣé mà
èèyàn kan ti ká mi o èèyàn kan ká analogy mi bẹ̀ yẹn.
mo ká ẹ ṣé mà o.
They really please let us not go far. Today was very good. Let us not spoil the mood, ma, please.
Yes. No, we're not spoiling it. I'm not spoiling it. I'm just coming to just say the truth.
Yeah. No, I'm talking to
I just came online to
update on
I just came online to talk about what's going on because
Fatima, where have you been?
Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
It's been a while.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, good morning, depending on your location. Yeah, so based on what is going on this platform, the discussion, I've been following the discussion for quite a while, and I was really glad when I got to know that Papariano has lifted the ban on the GoFundMe. I wasn't at crossheads with Papariano when he actually wasn't in support for the GoFundMe, because I know he has his reasons. But when he lifted the ban, then I was like, okay, maybe he has, maybe some things that happened, and maybe he has given it a rethink. And of course, I'm glad that he has also, contributed to it. You see, when we started this movement for justice for Mohbad, we were together in thoughts and in terms of our objectives and in methods. But as time goes on, the method began to, as the case began to metamorphose, then the different ideas, suggestions begin to pop up from different hosts. So as a result of that, we, disagreement, I disagree with that method, I disagree with the suggestion and all those things. So it kind of polarized the stance of each host, the movement. It did not explode the movement, but we were still on the same objective, but we disagreed based on ideas and based on methods, okay? And as a result of that, a lot of us take things too personal, and then our ego and all those things are affected, and we take things on a personal level. So what I just want to chip in is this: that York, Sele, Lenchi, everybody's Papariano, Arifa, Westo, everyone who is diligently on the Justice for Mohbad movement should be regarded. And although we might disagree based on this method and suggestion, in such a way that we might take things too personal and we might tend to all insult at each other, because black people, when we disagree on very petty things, we just take it too personal, and we tend to drive it to some proportions in which we just destroy the whole objective at the end of the day. So we might disagree, we might differ based on methods, based on logic, based on suggestion, based on ideology, systems. But as long as the conscience of everybody is based on the justice for Mohbad, and we're on Baba's side, we're on the side of justice, that should serve as a thin line that hold every single one of us together. Okay, so we should not say because this host say this to me, or this host says something that is so disgusting and insulting. We should just see it as, okay, I think you took it too far, and we deserve an apology for what you said. But we should not use it as a alibi to totally discredit or rule out the host, or to undermine the effort of those hosts, in the Justice for Mohbad movement. Because this Justice for Mohbad movement, we are fighting for a higher cause. Okay, so it's bigger than our fame, our ego, our degrees, our money, or our ability to speak English or not to speak English. So we should try to make sure that we look at the higher goal and the higher cause for which we chase and which we fight for, and use that as a thin line that binds us together. So that although we might have some hosts that are loggerheads with us, we should try to see how we can just be together. And although we can disagree, let us keep that let's respect each other's disagreements. But as time goes on, wisdom will prevail. We can see in the beginning, Papariano said no to GoFundMe. And as time goes on, things did not change, but things only developed. And he said, okay, now I'm for GoFundMe. You see, so we are now together at the end of the day. So tomorrow you might say, you know what, okay, this again, but we are still on the same goal. So let's not take it too personal. Let us understand that we are human beings, and even when we are fighting for something right, we are bound to have issues with each other. But we should look at the greater goal. Mohbad is dead, and Mohbad was killed in a very gruesome way. He was buried like a dog, and his father is denied justice. And we have an effort by the people from the other camp who are anti-justice to collaborate with, few persons at the top to delay, to undermine justice, and to also, and to deny us the justice that we are crying out for. So if we fight against each other on this basis, we're only creating an avenue for them to penetrate us, for them to send us, for them to send moles, into our midst, to open up the cracks and to exacerbate this, disagreement, and to make it worse, and to worsen it, and to frustrate it, and to mock us at the end of the day. So we've been here for the past 7 months. We should not allow these little disagreements to, explode our efforts. Yes, we disagree with some host based on some suggestions. Let us respect the disagreement. Let's not insult each other. Let's not begin to say, oh, I suspect you, you've collected some money. Even if you suspect them out, they've gotten some money. It's okay. Let us just look at what they say and look at what they do. It's not about what they say at the end of the day. What did you do? Did they still maintain the same position about justice for Mohbad? Let our conscience begin to guide us, not just, having some ego problems as regards how we are treated. Of course, we'll be treated somehow, but we should just see that we are fighting for a cause that is bigger and is higher than us. So we should be able to come together. So maybe Papariano or maybe anybody on this platform, we should find a way to invite the hosts who we have issues with, like, in terms of not in terms of the objective, but in terms of the methods. So they can come and highlight their methods. And they can say, okay, this is what I think. I think this and this and this. And say, okay, and just hear from them and respect their line of reasoning. And say, okay, we hear you. But any other, insult that has been hurled against each other, we should have a mutual forgiveness. We should forgive each other. We should have a peace talk, like a peace treaty. It's okay, I'm sorry for what I said, this and that, but okay, this and that. Okay, just let's focus so that we can come together again and we can move on. We don't necessarily need to be uniform, but we need to be unified. I don't need to say, okay, I want to get this fish in the water, but I have to use a net. Okay, no, you have to use a spear. Okay, no, you have to use a gun. Just shoot the fish. Okay, we all want to get that fish. Okay, but okay, you do your method. Okay, why I do my method and you do your method? Let's see who gets the fish. So anybody who gets the fish, we're gonna sit together and barbecue the fish and eat it together. Okay, so let's just use that method to do it instead of having to fight against each other and use. Please let me land, please. Please, I'm just going to wrap up. Okay. And let's just use that method to come together and have some kind of, to streamline this movement and avoid the cogs like insults and fights that have the capacity to polarize the movement. So that's it. Let me stop here.
Okay. Very good talk, wisdom talk, that's good. But see, difference in ideas and opinion is different from personal attack and insult. And for us or for me to look away, if I demand an apology to heal, I must get it. So one thing is for me to say no to go for me and you say yes to go for me and we have a disagreement based on individual rationale. But when you take it personally and you start attacking people, the way an attack lands on your body and how you react to it is different from the way I will react to it. And note, to every action, I don't say there is equal and opposite. I will tell you there's a reaction. It might not be equal. Mine might be greater. With everything Yoka said, if I want to react, I can sue him. I can sue him for defamation of character. I can sue him and I know I will win because I have every evidence. So there is no telling how an individual is going to react. Someone in a glass house doesn't throw stones. Okay, so for us to say, okay, I disagree with Mama Eze. Hold on, let me just say something. I disagree with Mama Eze. We've not always been on the same page. I've not always been on the same page with Papariano. He drops me most of the time, and sometimes I will send him a nasty message on his inbox. But we come together again because there has not been any personal damage. Okay, Mama Eze, we've not been on the same, but we have not had any personal damage where you say obnoxious things to people and do some.
Madam Aries, please let it go, please, ma.
So
okay, it's fine. Just let it slide, ma. Thank you.
So
let's move on.
What I'm trying to say is, I just want to. I understand what you're saying, Lady Aries, and for real, I wouldn't try to pretend like.
Let's move on. Let's forget.
Yeah, because she said, she said some things that I really want to.
Sportsman, let it slide now. We've heard you.
Yeah, people have dragged me. I've dragged people before. We just have to let it go.
No. You know, Sportsman, let me. Do you know why? Do you know why I'm calling Daddy Yoke? Because it's not me they drag. You remember. It's not me. I am fighting.
Everybody. Sorry, mommy.
Okay. Daddy. I just want to speak to Lady. Just give me few.
That's fine.
Okay, just give me a few seconds. I just want to speak with Lady Aries. Lady Aries, for real, I won't try to pretend like I know exactly how you feel as regards the things that Daddy York said. I respect both of you equally, and I will just try to encourage you or to beseech you to please, for the sake of justice for Mohbad, have a way to reconcile with Daddy
Really?
York. Not
York gave me 7 days.
not
He
necessarily to.
said he gave me 7 days to die. York. Ọmọ
Fatima,
Ìgbèrè tó
please let it
dàbí
slide. Don't talk about
Yeah.
it again. That one is gone. Don't let her get upset.
No,
No, he went too
Let it go.
far.
Let's move
Sometimes
to
some
justice
people
for
go too
Mohbad.
far.
Calm down. I said, did you see the
Sometimes
reason
some
why I
people
said
go
we should
too
forget about
far.
this issue? Lady Harris, that's okay now,
no,
please. Today is
no,
a beautiful
no,
day.
no,
that's
we
okay.
can't,
Don't
no,
talk
we can't.
about it again.
Hold
Let's
on,
move.
please, hold on. The
Lady
problems,
Harris,
the
it's
reason,
okay, please.
hold on. The reasons why we have a problem in our society is because we are not ready to have hard talks on situations. Because we feel that when we begin to engage in some discussion, it is going to put some people or some community at a disconvenience, or to put them, to make them not convenience. So the point is,
Can we all
we
move
need
away
to
from
be
this
able to.
topic and move to another
No,
one?
we
Let's
can't.
talk about
No,
Let's
let's
move
not.
on. Let's
Let's
move on.
Allow him express
let's not.
himself, please.
Sportsman,
Let's
let's just
It's the
move
same
away
thing,
from
and it's going
let's
to
not.
get Madam
move away.
Aries
Let's not.
upset.
Let's not.
Very
See.
angry. Mom,
Let's
let's
not.
forget about it.
And let's move
Let's
away
not.
and let's talk
Because
about
if on
Arifa.
this
Let's not.
platform,
No.
a
No.
million
This is 2020. This is 2024.
Can you forget
If you
about
look
this
at
issue?
if you look at advanced countries, okay, in the West,
Mr.
where some of
Fatma.
you live, please let me land, please. Where some of you live,
Like the more
in
you are
the
dragging, the more
advanced
the anger
country.
they are. You understand? Other people will come to this
Where are the
platform.
moderator? Moderator, please, can you do something?
Advanced country in the West.
Out now.
Advanced countries in the
We all
West, where some of us live,
moved on already.
the reasons why they make progress is because opposing parties are able to come to a table and agree on certain policies.
we
Okay?
are not talking
They are able
about
to say
policy
to
and
themselves,
procedure here.
they are able to,
Sportsman, let it
they are
go
able to,
because
You let it go now.
you are not
the
getting the point, Sportsman. You are not getting the point.
Why
We are not
Can you all
debating.
allow Bossman to
Let
talk?
this matter
We are
go.
not
Allow
talking
Bossman to talk,
politics.
Jerry.
We are not
Today is a
talking
beautiful day
about
for us.
politics and policies.
It's
That's
going
not we are
somewhere else.
talking.
We are here
We
for
are talking when you
justice.
go personal attacks. It's different. That is taking it to a different level. So please, let's drop it. Because the more you are saying it, the more I'm remembering what York did.
You understand? So what my place?
It's making me angry. Only if I know his real name. Only if I know his real name. Me, but taught him a lesson of his lifetime. Kò ní gbérí mọ́ láyé yìí, ká ní mo mọ orúkọ ẹ̀.
You want to cause another trouble after this?
Drop it because we are not talking about politics and different opinion. Please.
That one is okay. It's okay, Fatma. It's okay. Please, we have moved on. You understand?
It is part of the process.
It's not. It's not.
Can I speak? Can I just speak?
Can I speak? Down so that we can move on.
That's not part of the process. When people start having Mama
Can I speak?
She never agreed with me, but she never attacked.
Don't speak. That's okay. That's okay.
We've had you. You've spoken enough. Let
Did you come
somebody
here
else
to
speak.
cause confusion? Let me drop you.
It's enough. It's enough. Because the more you are saying
I
it,
came in peace.
no, it's not. Sister, we've heard you. Then let it go.
Sister Okpe, please drop in for now. Let's move on.
I came in peace. Okay.
Prince K, I think
man,
this
and you are talking like a woman like this.
Adẹni kò fi nǹkan lẹ̀ kó slide ó dẹ̀ tún tepo sí i. Kí ló dé wà lè tó yìí?
Olùṣà ni yóò máa ń tepo lé mi lórí ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń tepo lé mi lérí lágbára mi.
Ẹ má bínú ìyá mi, ẹ má bínú.
Why is okay?
If the lyrics can even accept apology and let it slide.
Please let's move on. Who have the audio of Brekete? What Brekete said this morning, yesterday, please. Let's play that.
I want to lend my voice on something. Can I quickly do that, please? Hello?
Please go ahead. Go ahead.
Everybody.
All right. Thank you. The angle at which I want to channel my submission, or let me submission opinion, is in two ways or two things. I am passionate for information, and I believe most of the glitches we are having has been information structure, information management. Now, it is very impressive that we are all trying to restructure things together and make sure that we get it right. And it's okay that we go through one challenges or the other, because if we don't go through those challenges, we won't know how to restructure ourselves, how to package ourselves, and all of those things. In my own opinion, I feel for the GoFundMe and for the accountability part of it, I would want to suggest, if the service, or let's say someone that's an auditor, an external auditor, or someone that's going to be doing auditing, should be engaged as well. And reason why I said so is this, so that will not make the mistake that we make, and in allowing someone that did not know how to engage or disseminate information to the public to go and do that. If, for example, every penny spent in that GoFundMe account is being accounted for, I believe someone that with a good knowledge of accounting will be able to come to the public to explain. And when questions is being asked, that same person will be the right person to answer. For instance, if you put someone that with no knowledge of accounting to just, okay, I come and brief the public about how the money is being spent, what have you, and all of, and question is being thrown to that person, I think that person will not be able to give the right kind of information as far as something is concerned, because with that, it means we are on the right path. Not just someone without that knowledge should be. Every other person can be around that. Maybe the person that has the knowledge of accounting, they can be around the person to checkmate and to make sure that we have, the information everyone is getting is accurate. It's just like a structural meeting. And I believe you understand what I'm talking about. Secondly, in the aspect of information and the host, I am of the opinion that when we want to manage our information, only official information that is being given to the public should be discussed and analyzed on any platform. Now, and if any host discuss anything outside that jurisdiction, then we might likely have another issue again. And that is where misinformation breeds, as far as information is concerned. That is how you breed information. When people talk outside the jurisdiction of what is officially out. If it is inquest we want to talk about, let's focus on the inquest. If it is DNA we want to talk about, so long as they said, okay, court has okays Wunmi to do DNA, let's discuss it, analyze it critically, and let's be constructive. Now, should any host go outside what is not officially out, then then there's going to be a problem. Now, this is another thing. The legal team and everyone close to Baba Mohbad should add this to their responsibility. Now, and what is that? Should any host, I'm just talking about how you can manage information and how you can streamline it. Should any host deviate from what is out there, there should be a sense of responsibility to caution that host. It might not be publicly or maybe privately. Like, you are going the wrong way, you are going the wrong route. You are going the wrong route. This is not what you should talk about. I can cite examples, and you all know, I can cite examples. And one of the examples that I can cite was when from Wunmi, when Karimot was talking about the infection, whatever that Wunmi has treated. Now, despite the fact that Karimo is Wunmi's sister, she did a disclaimer to that. just to let you know that this is not, or I have not done this, I have not done that. No matter the relationship, she had to channel the cause, she had to channel the story or whatever thing rightly. So whatever host that is doing that, we should always, and that is one way, that is, see, sometimes when we talk about accountability, most of us just think it's about just money. No, when you hold people to their word, it's accountability. So when the legal team, when they are aware, or whoever that is doing the PR, should always be in the meeting of whatever anybody wants to do. Even if it is anyone that wants to organize a meeting, they should just inform, or let's just say, just let the PR be there, so that information that will go out, or whatever thing that will be said, it will not be coming strangely, or it will not just come out as all of a sudden to the team or to the PR, and you just allow the PR to, you want the PR to perform magic. No. Whenever you are, just like when you are having a meeting, there must always be a secretary. That is just how it is. So, and whoever that is being appointed in this new structure, they should allow them to do their job diligently. Too many talks, we don't want it. We need action plan. This is what we want to achieve. Okay, inquest is coming. What do we want to achieve? At least a statement or an official statement should be given to the public, maybe 2 days to the inquest, that this, bam. And when we get to the inquest, if what we have achieved, if we are able to achieve our action plan, we'll come back and say, okay, fine, this one, done and done. You tick it. It's just like, you tick it that, okay, we have achieved this. You leave it, we'll move ahead. It's been documented already. So by the time you go into the trial proper and all of this, some information of the thing that you have been able to achieve, you'll be able to resonate with it. And another thing is this: should any host or anybody have any information at their disposal, they should please try to pass it to the appropriate authority. Now, those authorities will be able to digest this and, see to it either this information can go out or not. See, there are some information that are good to go out, but if they go out, they cause damage. They are good though, but if they go out there, it causes damage. So I want us to get our information right. And some people are fond, this is to the panel session, anybody go in the panel session, some people are fond of putting words into the mouth of any speaker. That is why we need someone who can be diplomatic. Some people, if someone is representing the entire justice and the person does not even know when someone is trying to incite or trying to bring out or forcefully forcing out some kind of information, if the person is not intelligent enough, the person will fall. And once anybody falls, that is the end. I want us to know that we are like ambassadors to Baba Mohbad. The reason why I say it is because whatever thing anybody does, it is tagged to be Baba Mohbad. And regardless of any affiliation, any close relationship you have with Baba Mohbad, if anyone is derailing, that person should be called to order. If that person refuses, there should be a disclaimer made on that person. Cut off that person. There should be a disclaimer. We are not associated with this. That is the only way you can forge ahead and you will not be distracted. So I will drop by saying this: it is good we have this structure, but too many talks should not be allowed. We need strategies. We need to be strategic. We need to channel the course. If Baba Mohbad is saying the only two things he wants is DNA and autopsy, let's also streamline our conversation with that. If at all any host wants to talk about anything, maybe if he wants to talk about the DNA or anything outside what we are all our focus or our goal, let the host place a disclaimer at the back of this thing. Now you can see what each talk did. Many of you that have gone to the you can see what he did today. That is a professional way of doing things. He has already put a disclaimer, so whatever thing anybody says, nobody can hold him to it because it's a disclaimer that is already there. That is another way to save ourselves from every situation. And it is profound. I love that. When I saw it, I said, this is just the way it is. So every host should be smart, should be smarter, and make sure that nobody comes to their platform to incite. Our platform should be used to encourage people to channel the right course and not to be toxic. You know, sometimes it's good to do gbas-gbos, but even with that gbas-gbos, there should be a moderator. If you go on a national TV for a debate, you still have a moderator, because anything your guest says that is not supposed to go off air, you that owns that TV station, you that owns the media outfit, you that owns that platform, will pay for it. We have seen it work at many times. AIT has been fined for that. Arise TV, Channels TV have been fined for that because their guests say what they are not supposed to say on air. So that is the way our platform should work as well. So that is all I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your submission. It is fantastic, brilliant, but not feasible. It's not feasible. AIT and channels that was fined, all of these people, they are one simple or one big organization. Justice for Mohbad. Hold on, sir. Hold on. You've spoken for a long time. Let me be right. Justice for Mohbad is global. The way they're talking about it in Cameroon, in Philippines, is different. And you cannot really control that. Let everybody just be accountable for what they say. Me, I always stand on the truth. And I don't take my words back. And anybody that wants to sue me can please, let's go. I love it. So just know, stay on the lane of the truth. If Baba Mohbad wants to talk about DNA, I don't want to talk about DNA because I remember we initiated the affidavit of DNA. So for a very long time, I really was not interested in talking about the DNA. Only recently, I started talking about the DNA because I know when we initiated it, Baba Mohbad did not go sign the affidavit that EOD wrote that we sent to Nigeria. So I wasn't really interested. I was interested in something completely different. And I cannot be held accountable for that. It's my platform and I choose what I talk about. I'm not saying your submission is not brilliant, but it's not feasible. If it's my platform, it's my data, it's my phone, nobody can actually tell me this is what I talk about. Unlike channels, when you go on channel, they can control me and say, when we went to Voice of the People to talk about Justice for Mohbad, we paid $450. The first time we went there to speak, they said what we want to talk about, we gave them, they told us we can use this language, that language. When we went there, when we started talking, we were shut down. We were 10 minutes into, 20 minutes into it, we were completely shut down. Then they said that the guy said they got a call from Abuja that they have to shut us down. Okay? So we were like, why? Okay, what about our money? This, that. Then they had to, it was on a Wednesday, then they gave us a different date because they said we were going too hard on Elegushi and blah, 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 on the government and stuff like that. We need to, but that is an organization. That is one organization. When I come on Papariano sometimes and I want to drag one person or the other, he always brings me down. That pisses me off. But and he will tell me, go do it on your own platform. I will not allow you to drag any host or use me as a bait sometimes on this platform. That is his platform. He can control it. But when I come on my platform, I can drag anybody I want to drag. Nobody controls me. So it's going to be individually based. And nobody can have a generalized Baba Mohbad will say, okay, this week I want to talk about DNA and every host should talk about DNA. It's not feasible. So you've spoken very well. It's just not attainable. No, it's not.
Sorry, can I quickly respond to what you just said? Just
Yeah,
like this. A minute.
I also want to say something about that so that you can respond together.
All right,
I also want to
man.
tell you that, yes, I also want to tell you that if we are talking about AIT and channels, all those ones are registered, they are media houses registered, they have their own rules, they have their own ethics. But when you come to TikTok, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. And one part I will not I will not agree with you is that please don't try and shut us from our opinions. When you say you are alleging somebody, an individual, you talk with evidence. That's why I like Papariano's platform. He will tell you we always speak with evidences. If you speak with evidence, like the testifiers in the Corona inquest, when they say something in the Corona inquest, and we come here to analyze it, I am free to say what I feel. I am free to view my own opinion. I'm free to make my remarks. I'm free to make my suggestions. Don't tie us down, please. Don't come and confine us to one. On the internet is the different ball game from the media houses. I can go to the media houses just like this and talk. That's why this is an internet thing. TikTok is not Facebook. TikTok, Facebook, they won't stop you except if you just flaunt their rules. In Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all these ones are not media houses. They're just internet apps that you use to
social media.
They're social media, exactly. So you can't come and tell us we should watch. No. The only thing is that you must say what is. You don't go out of your boundaries. You don't overstep. You don't lay allegations when you don't have evidence for it. Please, I don't really like when you want to try to stop people from airing their mind and saying
no.
I can come right here and say Oba Elegushi Saheed Ademola. What is your name doing in that petition?
Exactly, because the name was there.
Yeah, I didn't nobody can stop me from asking that question.
That's what
nobody can take me to in front of any judge. I will show the judge the pieces of paper. And I will show the judge Liam's picture and Elegushi's picture, and I will say, Marita be like Maria, I go turn to Joseph, I'ma be Jesus. And I'm going to put all the pieces together, and I'm going to say, everybody, we have 260 on this platform now. Can anybody come up with any reason under the planet, under heaven, why Elegushi's name will be in, Elegushi Oba will be in a ghetto boys petition?
I am not, Lady Harris and Mama Ise, please, ma. I am not trying to short anybody. Just understand me that the mistake where we are today, where IFA is today, is when we don't understand that social media also has regulation, and many of these hosts have no knowledge of media law. I am not saying you should not talk. You can, even on TV, there's nowhere you cannot express yourself. But when you don't have the knowledge or the technical know-how to say certain things, okay, now is TikTok television? Why was he taken? Why was he taken? Why are they trying to? No, so see, what I'm saying is this. It is better we understand the platform, the terrain of what we are saying, what we are doing. If you feel that yes, you can go ahead and do all of these things, fine and good. But I have just given my own suggestion as a media person, But if it is up to everyone to either take it or maybe just do it. So that is just it. Thank you.
No, Prince K Crown, you don't understand. We also want to let you know that you cannot allow people to air their mind. Like I was saying before, that Arifa is being held for deformation of character. Because Arifa's life, he was asking specific, like he was talking to Elegushi specific. And I want people to understand that Arifa is not being held because he's saying Elegushi should come and Elegushi is the father of Liam, you should come and debunk it. Nobody can hold you responsible for anything you say before Elegushi's debunking. But when Elegushi debunked it, anybody who says anything about that again, after he has officially debunked it, then that person can be in trouble. But before that debunking, you can't tell us we don't have a right to ask questions. That's what I'm saying. Nobody will come and hold me if I ask Wumi.
I am not saying you should not. I'm not saying.
Because it is an open case. She came to the internet to request us to Darcy the matter. So when I keep asking Wumi what's crime about, I cannot be picked up for that. So people should not intimidate us and don't make us scared I came out 3 days ago and I was telling everybody, I know our spirit is low, is down, but don't let anybody intimidate you. And if I was in Peter, because he made specific, and I gave example when he said, okay, Legushi's car was found in Mohbad's house. That was a direct allegation. Does he have an evidence for that? Does he have a picture? Was he there? Those are questions they are asking him. But nobody should come and tell me that he was arrested because he said, Legushi come and debunk it. Or they say Liam you are Liam's father. No, please.
Please.
Mama,
I am not saying nobody should talk.
Prince K Crown. Crown. Sorry, sir. From what I able to listen from what Prince K Crown was saying in summary is that if you want to talk, one, we should talk with facts. That is number one. Number two, when we want to deliberate on something, hold on, sir. If we want to deliberate on something, we can say, okay, we want to talk about DNA. The DNA issue, let's go deeper, ask of questions, what happens also, what links to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, to this. So we can deliberate on one thing. Then when we are done with that, we can pick another topic. Then we can deliberate on it again. You understand? But when deliberating on that topic, we shouldn't try to point a wrong finger on people, from my own understanding. So you can express yourself.
And like whatever thing that is officially out, whatever thing, for instance, now there's an official statement that comes out that said the court has ordered women for the DNA, right? Now that has been officially out. So if we discuss it, you talk about it or anything, nobody can hold you to it because it's an official statement that has been out. But should something that is not officially out, or maybe when I say officially out, it might even be Baba Mohbad that posted something maybe on Punch or newspaper, it can be discussed because it's an official statement that has been released.
Okay, we get you.
Yeah, you understand. And if any host should have any information that maybe anybody is not privy to, they should channel it down to the right authority. When I mean the right authority, I mean the legal team, maybe the PR person, those people that are being structured to guide the cause of justice for Mohbad. They will be the one to dissect it and know how to refine that information back to the public. That it will not sound as if maybe this person is being quoted, like this person is. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you have streamlining your information. That is my point. Not that you should not talk. No. But remember, social media is also being regulated. It's being regulated, and police, whatever it is, they are on guard. So we should be mindful of what we say and how you say it. That is what I'm saying.
Okay, thank you. Noted. We agree with you. Don Samuel,
Crown, you too. You are using big grammar. That is why you are twisting everything and they are not getting your point.
I know.
But that's crucial. It's okay. We are able to understand you now.
Don Samuel, you've been here for a while. Can you? Don Samuel, are you there? Okay. Don Samuel, can we have okay.
Yeah.
Mama Eze, please can we try to play that what Brekete said? That VN, please, ma.
Okay.
Can we?
You have it.
No, should I search for it and bring it on?
Yeah, go ahead. Search for it and bring it up. Let's play it. While we give Don Samuel a few minutes to say, Don Samuel, what's your take on what's on ground?
Justice from Bar.
Is that a bedroom voice or a social media voice?
What I want to add it to. Can you hear me now?
It's now that we can hear you. Talk. Joe.
So, is that me? All what I see about this is everybody should just let's be one and let everything be transparent, because okay, the public is gathering money for family Aloba. So who is in charge? See how we spend money. Lawyer, see how much you want to pay lawyer. Okay, everybody will see as it goes. Let me say one person will pay money. After I don't pay money, then Okay, you know see wetin that they use the money do sef. They still add for another one. People go say, okay, they don't understand how this thing they go because they don't open up. Normally, people where they work, they're supposed to say, okay, oh, these people where they work for this family now, so amount that they collect, oh, then they give them say, okay, oh, compensation, oh, this one, that one day. But normally, the people where they in charge, they're supposed to they added their money. Not because they still they chop the money or they spend the money anyhow. Because you don't know how the cocoa of the money way they gather. People go they tired. And then not be say you go come and this one will be another narrative. This one will bring another. This one will bring another. Different opinion. Okay, now what we want to talk about today. Second day, see what we go talk about. Let me say one person because say okay, you want to collect something for him platform, you go come being one kind here, to the answer. Bam. See what happen, that's what it happen. Everybody could say, yeah, this guy, young guy, confirm.
Yeah. Confirm, I think that has been cleared on the platform. I don't know if you were following us, but that has been sorted that there will be accountability. Eh?
Yes, I mean, the kitchen that time.
Okay.
So it just to add it to it. You know,
okay.
You know, many people are fed up. I mean, in the afternoon, this guy told me, sir. Is it not pecking? So, okay, Samuel, I'm stepping down. I'm not doing it. I say, what's happened? Why you talk like this? You know, you get your own reason. So you understand. So, may everybody just day one. So I don't be say we go different angle. They work bring different story. Now, Mohbad, you don't do this one. Oh, yeah, Baba Mohbad, you don't do this one. Maybe focus. Forget about those one where they talk outside. Waiting we won't fight, maybe they focus on it. Don't be say we go still go that other side, we follow down on top. See how you want to make it. We don't get the plan already for grand. See how you want to fight these people. If they lie, maybe they bring one kind of do something. We go they move on. And then normally we fight government. We know say now them we dey fight. They know everything. But when we don't stop, we dey drag them, then go tell us the truth. Waiting really happen. You don't give them the answer already. And just to call the answer out. So that's why they use delay.
Agree.
Well,
agree. Thank you.
By the grace of God, we will get the justice. When
justice is sure for us.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Justice is a sure. It's a 99.9%. Thank you, Don Samuel.
Well. Mo dúpẹ́ pé bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ mo gbọ́ nǹkan tí ìgbà tí obìnrin yẹn máa ń pè ní Warri Queen tó pè lánàá I was so happy. Mo ní then why tí àwọn host ṣe kí la wí? Okay. Bó ṣe ń takò ara wọn tó ń sọ oríṣiríṣi. And I thank God the man is not a coward. He kept to his word. Only Oma carry justice. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know where all those this thing. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ pé Brekete ṣe kíni ó ṣe gbá. Only I am not rich, but I am a billionaire. That word alone. OPS asked me to Lady Harris. I think she was one that called that said, please, can we know how much we can donate? Only I don't need anybody's money. I'm rich. I'm not rich, but I am a billionaire. That word alone. But Shasha Dupe will get to somewhere. But Eriya Mohbad, Ọlọ́run a máa ti jáde gbogbo script tí wọ́n kọ fún tóun náà tí kò èmi ọ ní tó bá ní pé ogun ti máa mú yá. That means there was no love, kò love Mohbad, because if that love is there kò yẹ kó gùn yẹn kó mú ọmọ yẹn to that extent. Ó wá lọ pọ̀ sẹ́yìn ẹni tó pọ̀ mọ́ ẹ. One by one ṣe hide and seek game, because at the end of the day ìyá Mohbad náà ló máa kó wọn síta bí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ ẹ lọ kọ ẹni sílẹ̀, because we are getting there, because it will get to a point Mama Mohbad máa sọ pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run adé bá wa la ojú ẹ̀ because á bá wa la inú àbí ojú inú ẹ̀ because I don't understand why a mother will be acting this way. Ó sú mi, but we thank God for everything. Ọlọ́run adé ọ̀rọ̀ Arifa, Ọlọ́run adé kí gbogbo ẹ yọjú sí rere. By this time next week we will be celebrating because ó ti bá rántí pé Arifa wà ńbẹ̀ ó máa ń dùn mí gan. Ṣebí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n dìtẹ̀ wọn, I think they are happy now. They can also have their trophy that they are not seeing Westo and Arifa on air. I don't know why we call ourselves Yoruba. Èmi sì ń sọ o, Yoruba is a terrible tribe. I'm a Yoruba lady, but Yoruba is a terrible tribe. Ìgbà tí kílọ̀pọ̀rúkọ ẹ̀ Mustapha ti sọ ló puta panel. Ó ní tóun bá dárúkọ àwọn tó ní mi kọ́ máa release Abiola. Ó ní Yoruba race will not be in unity. And it's still lingering on. Kí ló dé kí là ń fà? Wọ́n rí justice. So Yoruba, I fear Yoruba. Àwọn ọlọ́wọ́ máa tiyàn. Kí ló bá ṣe? So bí Arifa àti Westo ṣe wà lórí line sin, they are all happy. Yes, they are all happy. But come next week, lágbára Ọlọ́run, God will intervene. Because this case is a high profile case. Anyhow, tó bá lè rí justice fún Tupac after 26 àbí 27 years, we will get there. Ìyàwó mi lẹ́nu pé ọba àfẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn di 10 àbí how many years tó sọ kò ní débẹ̀, but we will get it. I mean, delay is not denial. It's so obvious that there's something more powerful, but Ọlọ́run òun ló dá gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wà. Ọlọ́run ló dá wọn, so he will do something. That's my contribution. Ẹ ṣé Malati.
Kẹ́yìn tí sọ̀rọ̀.
Malati Afa Ibrahim yóò ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Afa Ibrahim. Salaam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Olórí ẹbí. Ẹ̀rọ sàá kú ètò. Gbogbo ilé akíyín akú ètò àdúrà wọ́n gbà. Ọlọ́run ó fi wá lọ́kàn ara rẹ̀. A gbódélẹ̀ lórí pẹ̀lú ògo lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Ṣé rí ní tí mo rí sí ni pé òtítọ́. Mo sábà pé olódodo ò ní kú sí pókà. Kò ṣeé ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, olódodo ò lè kú sí pókà. Gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó wá ń gbé ní òkùnkùn tó ń tafà sínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní ó kù bí a ṣe rí òkodo ọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run ó tú wọn láṣìírí, yóò bà tí wọn jẹ́. Ọlọ́run ó sì gbàgbára lọ́wọ́ wọn. Gbogbo ẹ̀dá tí wọ́n wà nínú kọ̀kọ̀ tí wọ́n mọ bí ọmọ yẹn ṣe kú pẹ̀lú ògo lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run, pẹ̀lú ògo lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run, pẹ̀lú ògo lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run wọlá Nábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ìṣẹ̀dá ọmọ yẹn ó kò sí wọn nú tí wọ́n ó fi jẹ́wọ́ wọn ò ní nísinmi. Kẹ́rin tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ ńbẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀dá wa tí wọ́n wà níbi tí wọ́n wà yìí ó ti ń pẹ́ jù. Torí mo já síbì kan ní àná, bóyá àná ni àbí ìjẹta, tí ìyẹn mi tí ẹ̀ mú kọ yẹn, tí ìyẹn sọ wípé kábíyèsí orí adé mo kí ní o, ẹ má fi ilẹ̀ o, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mú yẹn gbogbo pẹtíṣàn tẹ́ lò pátápátá. Gbogbo pẹtíṣàn tẹ́ lò wá, ìyẹn gbé Wùmí, ó gbé Wùmí sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan báyìí. Ó gbé ìyá Mohbad sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan báyìí. Ó gbé Mohbad sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan báyìí. So that ní background ẹ̀ ní o. So that yẹn wọ́n sọ pé ẹni tẹ́ ẹ mú yẹn, Arifa tẹ́ ẹ mú yẹn, ẹ má fi ilẹ̀ orí adé o. Wọ́n fẹ́ bà orí adé ló kọjá ni o. Mo fi kinní kan bẹ̀ yín. Gbogbo petition tẹ́ lò pátápátá tẹ́ bá nídìí ẹ̀, yìí má bẹ̀ yẹn o. Ṣùgbọ́n yóò ti máa yé àwọn kan bí mo ṣe ń sọ yẹn ó ti máa yé àwọn kan mí mẹ́ni yẹn gan mí mẹ́ni yẹn àná mo kàn já síbẹ̀ tó dàbí wọn mọ ẹ fàyọ ni pé téèyàn bá pẹ́ lórí yín sẹ́yìn pé kéésì máa bá yàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sẹ́yìn gbọ́ mi màá bẹ̀rù gbogbo àwọn tó wà platform yìí àti àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ń dúró lórí òdodo gbogbo ọ̀nà tá a bá fẹ́ mọ̀ láti jẹ́ sí pé tí ẹni tó wà nínú ibi tó wà yẹn lórí wípé kò gbowó kò gba nǹkan kan ó ń gbòǹgbò wípé àníṣe àwọn fẹ́ ìdájọ́ òdodo ẹ wá lọ rè gbé ẹ lọ rè tìmọ́lé ẹ fọwọ́ lágbá lójú lórí fẹ́fẹ́ fún lówó lóhun ọ̀fẹ́ ó sọ pé òdodo lòun wá ṣẹ́ ẹ wá ní ẹ̀yìn kan kábíyèsí ta ní jẹ́ kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run nìkan lọ́ba tí kábíyèsí ọba tó lágbára tí nǹkan kan ò tó ọba tó lágbára lórí oṣó tó lágbára lórí àjẹ́ ó lágbára lórí ẹlẹ́bọ olóògùn ó lágbára lórí adáǹṣe ó ní agbára lórí gbogbo ohun tí ń mí àti ohun tí ò ní ó ní agbára lórí ìwọ tó pera rẹ lọ́ba wàláhì ọba ayé nìwọ ọba tó lágbára lórí ọba ayé iná ni Allah tó dúró nídìí òótọ́ tí kì í bá wọn parọ́ tí kì í sí nídìí ìbàjẹ́ Ọlọ́run gbàgbára lọ́wọ́ wọn pẹ̀lú ògbó Ọlọ́run alágbára ọ̀run yóò gbàgbára lọ́wọ́ alágbára ayé àlùbáríkà láti tóbi Ànábì Muhammad ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn ni ẹ má jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kó pẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé ìgbésẹ̀ bí èèyàn wa tí ó ń bẹ nídìí òdodo tí wọ́n lọ tì mọ́lé ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé ìgbésẹ̀ bí yóò ṣe tètè kúrò níbẹ̀ yẹn torí tọlọ́run torí Ànábì wa Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam Ọlọ́run ó sì yọ àánú wẹ̀lẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan wá o pẹ̀lú ògbó lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run àwa náà ò ní fọjọ́ ọlọ́jọ́ lọ o àní fọjọ́ ọlọ́jọ́ lọ o ìrìn àjò tá ń lọ tá ní dé mọ́ Ọlọ́run lè jẹ́ bá wọn lọ a sì ní fi kú lókìkí wala la hawla wala quwwata illa billah alayha àti bàrà láti ẹkú ètò lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí kò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín Ọlọ́run ní sanwó atúnniṣe owó atúnniṣe ò ló ń kà Ọlọ́run ó sẹ̀san fún yín pẹ̀lú ògo lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ó sẹ̀san fún yín yóò sì fún yín láṣeyọrí sí Ọlọ́run ó fún yín láṣeyọrí sí pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ikú òjijì Ọlọ́run ò ní fi mú yín kúrò nílẹ̀ báyìí gbogbo àwọn obìnrin yìí náà tẹ́ ní ẹ fẹ́ wọn síbi aburú àwọn náà ṣe oníjà àwọn èso ń wàhálà ń ká wọn lára ni àwọn obìnrin yìí náà àwọn èso ń jà àwọn èso ń wàhálà ó ń ká wọn lára bọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣe ń ká wọn lára ẹ bá tú wọn lẹ̀ ẹ bá wọn ìyá wa ni àwọn ní yu ayé àwọn wọ́n rí nǹkan jù wá lọ yóò rà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ní àwọn wàhálà ni wọ́n yẹn wọ́n èso ń wàhálà ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń ká wọn lára ni pé èèyàn tó yẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jíde ayé ẹ̀ tẹ́nìkan dẹ̀ dúró pé òun obìnrin sódà obìnrin làwọn náà ó fẹ́ máa obìnrin tí ń ba obìnrin lójú jẹ́ lòun yẹn sódà inú fi ń bí àwọn náà.
ó bá ojú wọn jẹ́ ní tóbi.
obìnrin tí ń ba ojú àwọn obìnrin jẹ́ ní wọ́n ń ká wọn lára pé obìnrin burúkú lélẹ̀ nínú àwọn obìnrin ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tètè ṣe kínni tójú bá ń ṣe pin èèyàn yìí ọba yóò fi hàn ojú àwọn obìnrin yìí èso ń wà láà ọ̀rọ̀ ń ká wọn láà ni Ọlọ́run ó sì yóò dá wọn náà. Ọlọ́run ó sì yóò dá wọn náà lóhùn.
Husband dey collect money like saying get husband for social media say dem dey use am dey collect money for social media. The third day wey Mohbad kpai na dis Wunmi don dey send in account number.
owó show Mohbad mo fi ń jẹ mo jẹ hot dog méje wá ní ṣe má lo fresh tí wọ́n ní resort yẹ hot dog mẹ́rin ni mo jẹ tí mo tún jẹ kù ní mo tún jẹ kù téèyàn máa jẹ eré kò ní lo fresh èèyàn máa jẹ eré kò ní lo fresh hot dog mẹ́rin ẹ̀ ni mo jẹ ń sìn màá tún mu tíì lé lórí tíì tún ní màá tún fi tíì tẹ̀ èèyàn wá ní lo fresh ìlú tó yẹ pé ìlú òtútù ní bí yẹ pé inú mo wà nù AC ojoojúmọ́ ni ó wá ní owó mo ti ń jẹ owó Mohbad.
rárá tí ẹ má dáwọ́ wọn lóhùn kọ́ọ̀pù tí ìyẹn ò tiẹ̀ kúrò ń bẹ̀yẹn láyé tí mo ti ń wo ṣó yìí ojoojúmọ́ ni ó bá yín múlẹ̀ ní bí ẹgbẹ́ ṣá. rárá tí ẹ kú ọdún ẹ̀kọ́ ọdún ni
ẹ ní sẹ́ndì sẹ́mi àti pẹ́rì ni ẹ ti jẹ́ wọ́n láti yẹ bùrọ̀ láti.
no àkókò mú jẹ́yìn.
bùrọ̀ láti ẹ má jẹ́ ká divert kúrò lọ́rọ̀ spending lẹ́nípa fẹ́ rojú ẹ̀ lẹ́nu ibo la tún lọ.
ẹ̀yin lóko èmi ti kọ́gbọ́n tí mo fẹ́ kọ́ lára spending ọgbọ́n ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ ti ọgbọ́n tí mo kọ́ lára spending ni pé ó yọ àwọn Cubana priest àti àwọn organizer kò jẹ́ ká lọ ṣẹ̀ kò jẹ́ ká create enemy ká lọ máa bá wọn tí ò mọ́wọ́ tí ò mẹsẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ à ń drag àwọn Cubana priest ní any reason láti drag wọn níbi tá a bá dé because they know nothing about it nǹkan tẹ́yìn bá rí ni kẹ́yìn náà sọ ti tọ̀dọ̀ yín.
Okay, hello, Bra Lati, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣé bẹ́rí spending ò tí sọ̀rọ̀. Spending just gave us little icing on the cake. Because ìgbà tó yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ní first time yẹn. First time ló yẹ kó ti sọ̀rọ̀. Then second time yìí, a kò jẹ́ pé ó parí icing on the cake yẹn. Because we don't know, ó yá máa jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ the next inquest. We don't know. Because he has spoken twice. So I think
tọ́mọ bá rí i pé ọ̀rọ̀ tóun sọ tí ní kó máa lo ẹ̀wọ̀n ó máa lahùn síta.
Well, it's true. Torí kò mọ̀ pé kó fi bèbè ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣeré because tó o bá ti sọ tòótọ́ because this is the kí ló pè náà this is his moment so he has to come out and tell us the whole truth. Kó má àìdí kankan kó sọ wọn ò lè pa ìgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ ń sí kí ló kì í ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe òtí wọn ò ṣe nǹkan kan bí wọ́n bá dé pé wọ́n ṣe òtí ló yẹ kó ti affect ẹ̀ but wọ́n kò gbá pé òtí.
ó yẹ ká ti gbọ́ kú ọkọ ká ti gbọ́ kú àdá òtí rọ wọ́n halẹ̀ mọ́ wọn.
I'm telling you sir. So if really spend àbí àwọn tó bá ń rí tó bá ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó sọ fún. He should come out and tell us the whole truth, nothing but the truth, because that is what is going to save him. But I think they are scared of Prime Boy to come and talk. So Prime Boy don't have sorrow. Prime Boy, Afaja, because they are not in good terms. In good terms. So Oma Faja. So that is
èèyàn fẹ́ ràn ilé ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀ máa wá bá wa in good time. Ó gbéyàn lọ sí bèbè ẹ̀wọ̀n máa wá bá ènìyàn ṣọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ kí là ń bára wa ṣe lẹ́yìn kí n ronú kókú tó bá ní bankú bá kí n nídìí nkú di èèyàn ti ó lẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ ó ti rán bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lẹ́wọ̀n tán.
Yes now and again kí ló dé kí lẹ́ mọ̀ ń gbọ́ yín.
Mo ní ó ti rán Prime Boy lẹ́wọ̀n tán díẹ̀ báyìí ló kù. Ẹ̀wọ̀n mọ́dúrà dẹ̀ ló mọ́dúrà náà ẹjọ́ mọ́dúrà wọ́n kàn nìkan lọ yẹgi fún Prime Boy ni ẹ̀kọ́ rí pé because wọn ò ní fẹ́ kí Prime Boy wọ́n kò dájọ́ rí pé kàn lọ yẹgi fún un.
Àná olùṣàdúrà náà dẹ̀ ń tẹnu mọ́ pé ìwọ́bù what Cynthia said nígbà tí wọ́n sọ pé àdúrà àbúrò Mohbad èmi rò bí ọmọ 10 years old ìgbà tí mo wá rí mo ní ṣọ́ ọmọ tó ń sọ bí pé baby ni I was so angry when I saw him. I said I was thinking maybe 12 years old. Àdúrà gangan and I'm happy that spending has given us the whole this thing that everything we call be àdúrà. Tó bá dẹ̀ wá bí àdúrà yẹn dá kó má sọ̀rọ̀ kankan tí kò bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ music ẹ̀ ò ní ta. Torí tí bá ti rí music ẹ̀ báyìí mo máa ń takò máa ní go and tell the world what happened to your brother. Don't come here and be singing trash. Àwọn òkú lámàrà music ẹ̀ wà lọ kọ́ ní cemetery.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí àdúrà yẹn fi ṣe mistake. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé àdúrà yẹn dúró níbi tí àwa wà ó wà ní ẹ̀yìn bàbá ẹ̀ ni orin ẹyọ kan tó release yẹn wà láì ó máa di millionaire.
Yes o ó máa di millionaire.
Orin ẹyọ kan tó release yẹn lásán orin ò bá lọ fà ju bó ṣe lọ yẹn lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ nítorí pé o lọ dúró sọ́dọ̀ àwọn enemy o bá ṣe kó lọ release 30 single kò ní kọjá ibi tó lọ yẹn kò ní kọjá ibi tó wà yẹn. Because tó wá pé ó dúró sí ẹ̀yìn bàbá ẹ̀ bó ṣe release orin yẹn máa lọ fà gan. Ẹ káàsán.
No ẹ parọ́.
Hold on ma hold on ẹ jẹ́ sáré gbé kọlù yìí. Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
mo kàn fẹ́ yọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kan nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo rí pé Primeboy sọ ẹyọ kan tí mo ṣe rí tó wà visible sí mi ṣe mọ̀ pé Primeboy sọ nínú corona inquest wípé nígbà pé àdúrà ló wà lókè àdúrà ló lè sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pé òun wà nísàlẹ̀ ok ẹ jẹ́ ká wá tálẹ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́ nígbà tí àdúrà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní corona inquest tí ìyá Mohbad mú bọ́ síta tó ń bẹ̀ pé kó jọ kó má sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ti gbàgbé nígbà yẹn
ò gbàgbé kẹ
so ẹ jẹ́ ká link ẹ̀ kò ṣe rí pé òótọ́ ti wà ń bẹ̀ because kí ni reason tí ìyá Mohbad ṣe pé sẹ́yìn ní ìta pé kó jọ kó má sọ̀rọ̀ kó jọ kó má sọ̀rọ̀ tí yẹn ti padà kó tó jẹ́ fún àwọn
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ right àdúrà àti ṣẹ́rí tá a bá ní ká béèrè láìfù Mohbad àwọn méjì yẹn la máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àdúrà àti Wùnmí àdúrà àti Wùnmí yẹn.
Wùnmí ò rẹ́dí àti fi àwọn pípín àdúrà lẹ̀ o
ẹ ti get
rẹ́dí àti fi ìyá Mohbad lẹ̀ o.
tí ìyá Mohbad bá ráyè 24 hours kó lọ́dọ̀ Wùnmí nǹkan tá a mọ̀ a máa mọ̀.
torí àdúrà spending sọ ó ní ọwọ́ àdúrà nìkan ti béèrè ó wà lókè tó mọ̀ kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n mi kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ ó kàn kó fàdúrà lẹ̀ ó ń pe bàbá ọkọ mi ó ń pe ní àmọ́ ń kù kò jẹ́ kó lọ.
ṣé ká sọ pé àdúrà náà ò gbádùn ni.
wọ́n ti ṣẹ́rí àwọn pípín yẹn wà under spell bọ́dà láti take it or leave it they are under spell yìí tó wà lára wọn náà wà lára wọn ìyá Mohbad tẹ́lẹ̀ Mugutu ni ìyá Mohbad Mugutu wà lọ pa ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn tó bá dẹ̀ ti jẹ́ Mugun tẹ́lẹ̀ ogun máa ń tètè ràn wọ́n mọ̀ pé ó fẹ́ rẹ oró pé bàbá Mohbad ò ní jẹ́ kankan fẹ́ èmi ni máa parí ẹ̀ òun ni gbogbo nǹkan tí ìyá Mohbad ń ṣe.
ìtara pé wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ gba rúùmù fún wọn bàbá Mohbad ò la píópíó nìyẹ́ ẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ báyìí.
lọ́dẹ̀ fi ń pariwo jòsí tó nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní wọ́n pé ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àdúrà sọ fún ìyá Mohbad wípé Liam yìí máa padà gbé wọn ṣépè pẹ̀lú rọ́tọ̀ lọ pa ní corona inquest.
tó tẹ fídíò yẹn ẹ já lọ wá fídíò yẹn a mà ti fẹ́ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yìí ó yẹ ká repost.
ẹ jẹ́ repost ẹ jẹ́ kó máa go viral because àwọn òòrè yẹn náà wọ́n máa ń cut àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wa wọ́n á repost ẹ jẹ́ kárọ̀ tiwa náà máa lọ.
wàhálà iṣẹ́ bí ṣe jókòó yìí mò ń repost gbogbo Facebook ni mò ń upload sí bí ṣe ń ṣe yìí bí ṣe jókòó.
ṣé rí kan náà tí àwọn family Wùnmí àwọn tíìmù ẹ̀ tó ti ń sọ wípé àwọn ò ní dá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mọ́ because ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ ọ̀gá wa ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ kàn ń mọ̀ wá ẹ ti rí fídíò yẹn.
bí n rẹ sẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ sí mi ká gbọ́.
màá sẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ sí yín sí.
Òkìkí Ọ̀ṣun baddest one woman.
ìyá ìjọba mi tó pa Emmanuel kiri
mo ń bọ̀ wọ́n sẹ́ẹ̀dì fídíò kan sí mi lọ́dọ̀ Òkìkí.